The battery's already about to be full. Let me discharge my laptop on. Shit, I can't fucking put myself in the dangerous situations. It's all dangerous for me to handle. But let's start this motherfucker, man. Oh, I had the Wi-Fi calling set up. Oh fuck. All right, man. Yeah. Okay. I couldn't go through the managing the gameplay settings, the play game settings. I couldn't even be able to do that because I'm a little too tied up right now with this show. I'm not pressing that. I'm gonna choose this. Let's start the show. Let's start the show, folks.
Are you in SNAP, SSI, or Medicaid, and are you tired of paying your monthly service bills? I get it. It's sometimes hard to pay all.
Let's start the show, folks. This is a James Coleman, JD from NY206, Chi-Town Smart collaboration. And that's what we're doing right now. Also, well, my first time trying to do that. I ain't do it for once. Already done a lot of this shit with JD. Let's hit the music. Let's hit the shit. I'm gonna do some Kim. I got my water. Listening to some high C and some motherfucking blue raspberry slime writer. Blue ras slime writer. Gotta shake it up a little. That's how it tastes. This is sweet. There's some blue ras slime writer, some high C grab and break, man. With some twisted noodles here. Chicken flavor. I got these like damn near a month ago. It's a journey. Going on my uncle's injury and all that. Gotta shake it up, man. Well, this push is brought to you by Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything. Motherfuckers will do goddamn commercials. I'm watching this. They'll put commercials out with this lady and this fucking baby and shit. That's some combination. This ain't lean, folks. It's high C grab and break and blue raspberry flavor slime right here. Gotta stir up. Stir. That red velvet shit. Red velvet coming from your mama's kitchen. That red velvet coming wrestle her ass off against other women, all coming straight out of your mama's kitchen. Coming straight out of your mama's kitchen. Look at the sacrifices that I had to make anyway. Everything I would have done. See, I don't know what's up with see this shit. What's my code? I had this laptop for like two. I had this laptop for like 3 years. I don't know why they had this little rust and all that shit. They got old and that shit. Back to the show, bitch. Back to the motherfucking show, please. Stop fucking interrupting the show. Get me back to the show. What this is. Like I'm some sort of a commander, not commander or general or lieutenant. I'm just a soldier. I'm just a cadet trying. The little general told the cadet to do. That was some high C grabbing grape. Remember some high C grabbing grape. You know what I mean? And slime right here. Blue rasp lacing in water. I didn't get a chance to do a part 2. After the video I did, because I had to watch the post show. So now I have to watch post show. This is part 2. This is not part 2. It's called just another collaboration. That's what it's called, just another collaboration. This is who I'm collaborating with. This one I'm collaborating with. JD from NY206 and Chi-Town Slug Jesse. From New York to Illinois. These are two cats are from New York and Illinois. That's what's up. Here comes the space strippers, folks. That's what we doing. That's what. Oh yeah, bitch! Oh holy shit, Chance! Yeah! Yeah. We're doing spaces. We're gonna start going out there and we're gonna start go out there stripping. Oh yeah, we're gonna do in space script for script. We'll script for these raunchy freaks. Gotta do it on camera. I already done this collaborations a few more times. Yep, the Liquid Death Drinker, the JD. What you think about that match on AEW Dynamite, pal?
You know, one of the reasons why I play such great music.
Yep.
In the beginning of the show, man.
Great music.
I do it for you guys, but I
do
also
do it for all of us. We go do it for everybody. We go do it for us. We go do it for all the fans too.
That last song, man. That last song is one hell of a banger, man. It really gets me going. And for a show like tonight, man, you need that type of wake-up call. You need that type of adrenaline. There's just no excitement on these shows, man.
Why not? There's no excitement.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Why not? There's no excitement.
AEW Dynamite, New Orleans. Good show.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good show.
Yeah. Mm.
But man, oh man, why does everything just feel so boring?
Did it get boring too?
Everything just feels boring.
It felt like meh.
I'm like half dead sitting in this chair. Adam Page and Swerve Strickland, round 3, coming next week. We'll tell you exactly how it's going to go. Tony Khan seems to think that we care about CMLL on American television.
Why'd you care about CMLL? That's for the Luchas.
What else happened on the show tonight that I got to talk about? Oh, yeah.
Tell him.
Yeah, the tag team titles. Darby and Ricky Starks. Sting, Big Bill. That was a nice build. And Dealer's Choice. Swerve and Page. They played a little Dealer's Choice. You know what my choice is? To skip this show and go straight to bed. But I can't. So I'm going to the OTS venue, and I got a cold beverage waiting for me. And when I get there, I want to know, what the fuck are you guys drinking? And if I left,
yeah,
you guys have to be subject to Denise, and nobody wants that. I'll see you guys over there, really.
Nobody wants to be subjected to...
Cody! Cody! I got something to ask you, Cody!
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck no? What the fuck out of no shit? Shit, they ain't come out there with anything. I ain't got no cable, so couldn't watch wrestling anymore on Monday, Wednesday, and fucking, Saturdays anymore. I go and watch some other wrestling shit on Saturdays. I'm ready for it. I'll be Friday and Saturday. That's important. No cable TV. I might watch Women of Wrestling. Who knows? On Saturday. Who knows? Taste.
Why has Triple H been so successful? Why is Triple H running WWE better than Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard on Monday and Friday night? Long-term booking.
That's okay. Maybe blessing anything I have. I can be blessed any way I have.
What is going on, guys? Thank you so very much for joining me right here on Off the Script. This is not a podcast party. This is Off the Script for your Wednesday, January 31st, 2024.
Yeah, God.
I'm your host, JD from New York,
God.
Coming to you live from the OTS venue. This is your AEW Dynamite post right here on Off the Script.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Mr. Chi-Town Smark. Jesse, what is going on, man?
Let me get this thing off the charger too.
Man, who's not ready to party, man?
I don't know, man.
Ready to party?
Show I'm ready for fucking bed.
Yeah. I mean,
we waiting for bed. We ready to party.
Man. Listen, man. You know, I'm gonna have to start making fun of AEW, man. It looks like TNA may be having more people in their arenas than AEW lately. I don't know.
Is it just me? Okay, this is gonna sound like I'm like trying to poke at you, but I'm not.
Poke at the bear, bro.
Look at the show, because I'm not gonna lie.
Poke at the bear. I don't give a fuck. Poke at the bear.
I don't go online and look up the ticket sales, and they're so good at disguising it. You know, Mansory is with hiding it.
Mansory?
I don't even see the size of the crowd. I don't
Mansory?
I know, they were fine tonight. I mean, last week it was
That's
terrible.
What I get stuck
last
with.
week that crowd was just dead. This week, New Orleans was actually pretty lively. I thought they were a decent crowd for the size that they were. But man, oh man, you know, I was telling a couple of people that were texting me during the show tonight. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, I'm ready for fucking bed. It's like I can't pick my head up from my phone, or I'm on my laptop. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Then I get up and I go to the kitchen to go make a coffee, like I usually do every Monday or Wednesday or Friday when I'm watching this shit. Getting ready to come on here. I grab myself half a cannoli. Right? And then I'm eating the cannoli. I'm not even paying attention to the fucking show anymore. I'm eating the cannoli because the cannoli is so delicious. The coffee is delicious. I'm like, holy shit, man. I'm feeling good now. And then we get, you know, the Bang Bang Scissor Gang on TV, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ,
the
man.
Bang Bang Scissor Gang. The Bang Bang.
That story.
The Bang Bang Scissor Gang.
Start with that Bang Bang Scissor Gang. A beginning, middle, and end. That shit is cringe. Go. That whole thing is cringe. All of it. Everything about the Bang Bang Scissor Gang is 100%.
I don't know, man. I don't know where we're going with this. Bang Bang Scissor Gang.
I kind of get where we're going, but the way they're taking to get there, it's just it's nonsensical, man. It's just boring and it doesn't make any fucking sense. Just fucking
come on, hurts me. Come on, hurts me.
He
said Batman. Yo, that Batman shit.
Solid heels.
Come
just
on,
start doing
hurts me.
Hurts
me.
It's not clicking. Shit about scissoring. They cared about kicking ass. That's what they cared about.
I don't know. Well, listen, it's not like the show was bad tonight. There was some pretty damn good wrestling on tonight's show. We got at least some of the major storylines.
Oh.
You know, I wouldn't say they were sprinting to the next chapter in these particular stories that they're telling here, but you know, at a snail's pace, we're moving forward towards Revolution.
We see a show
on tonight's show. We got Tony Storm and Deonna Purrazzo explaining what the tattoos were. So
Sweet
thank you
Sweet
to
Pass
whoever
started.
was listening to the show last week, where I
couldn't even go through that though.
I hope
I'll
next
deal
week
with that
they
later.
give us a reason why these tattoos are so important, man. And please tell me what the significance of each tattoo is. Thank you. Whoever put that into the script tonight. TK, thank you so much, man.
You talk about tattoos.
Yeah, very well,
you talk about them tattoos,
about
man,
on
the legs.
We'll move on to the next.
Yeah, tattoo on the leg.
We got a great sit-down interview with the tag team champions, Ricky Starks, Big Bill, Darby Allin, and Sting. That was my favorite part of the entire show. So that is forwarding to next week in Phoenix. Then we got Jericho and him beating Kyle Fletcher. Yes, they put Jericho in front of a live audience. No, there were no chance of
Sting can possibly
NDA
work.
or
Sting
anything
could
against
possibly
Jericho.
work
It was
to get
calm
paid.
crowd tonight, which I guess that's all now
He could
swept
work to
under the
get
rug,
paid.
being that public enemy number one is no longer Chris Jericho. He's moving on next week to fight and wrestle Konosuke Takeshi, so they're building that up for next week.
They built it up.
We have the dealer's choice.
The dealer's
where
choice.
Swerve chose Adam Page's opponent, and Adam Page chose Swerve's opponent.
That's why I decided not. That's why I decided not to watch AEW.
The hook of tonight's show. No pun intended for Taz's son hook.
Why
so Jesse,
bother?
I'm going to leave it off with you, man. What do you want to talk about? What was the biggest takeaway for you on tonight's Dynamite?
What's the biggest
Well,
takeaway?
let's go with the most important piece of advancement that we get of the little advancements that we did get tonight. And that is we're getting Swerve and Hangman number 3.
Great.
Now,
Great.
We match 3. Swerve and Hangman. Hangman and Swerve.
We're gonna end this with a regular
Hangman
match
versus Swerve.
No matter. I mean,
3.
But, all right, look, the writing is all over the wall. Anybody with a half of a wrestling brain can see where they're going with it. That's why there's no stipulations. That's why it's on TV.
Could have
They're
been.
trying to get us to the triple threat match that we are all expecting at Revolution.
It's all CMLL like.
Thing
all these
we were
Lucha
talking
Libre
about
shit.
before, me and you were like, if they actually go through with a third match,
We'll go through with
then
it.
it's just gonna not work out for anyone. Swerve should not be Hangman 3 goddamn times.
You shouldn't be hanging him.
And you don't want
That's
Hangman
the
in the
third.
positions that he's in.
Listen, how could
That's
you
this, that,
have
and the third.
Hangman lose a match with that glorious mustache of his? I don't get it.
He's
That
got
porn
the
star-
70s porn mustache killing it, man.
That
Man,
that 1970s mustache,
I
bro.
don't give a
That
shit what
John
anybody
Holmes
else- I don't give a
mustache.
shit what anybody-
Oh
By the way,
man.
They did release the rankings
That
tonight.
John Holmes mustache.
Marked on X. We'll go over that at some point today too. Somebody did a good job on these, man. Hopefully they can keep up with it.
They
and
can.
They don't go away after 6 weeks.
Me too.
Really? I mean, and again, with
You need to keep up with that.
Closing segment tonight, we were talking about, well, they were talking about Hangman and Swerve. Well, we're both undefeated. You know, we're probably tied for first.
I had to keep myself geared up.
Right away, my reply is
No boundaries jacket.
I beat you
Russell
twice. I'm first, you're
jacket.
second.
Adidas jacket. Yeah, about so doing commercials. The TikTok commercials, man. Get to the show.
I'm not giving you a third match. No.
Yeah.
I have nothing to gain. There is no tie. I beat you not once, but twice. What tie?
One time.
I don't know. I don't know what standings or rankings they got going on there. I remember
What
last year
happened
when
there?
the Braves and Mets finished the season at the end of the season last year. Well, not last
They
year.
would
I think
have
it was the year
finished
before
it.
that.
They would have
They were
finished
tied
it.
records. And then the Braves actually won the division over the Mets with the same record because they had beaten them in the season series. So,
It matters.
yes, it absolutely matters. So right now,
The Braves
way it
could have
looks,
won.
now that you mention it, Jesse,
Braves
Swerve
could have
is
won.
actually number 1 and Page is number 2. So I'll give AEW the benefit of the doubt, and they actually took that into consideration, which is a thumbs up because that's the way that they should be playing.
Yes, absolutely. In that regard, I mean, I'll chalk it up to Nana not being there to talk him out of this nonsense, which, by the way, if Swerve's in the main event and Nana's not there, you drop the ball.
Yeah, what happened to him? I thought, is he hurt? Is he hurt? Did he go through a table and they're selling an injury?
We went through another table. Look, I don't
Nana.
care how many tables he goes through. Bring his ass out there in a neck brace and a crutch and have him dance. Yeah. That's
Nana?
it.
Why Nana?
If Swerve is there, Nana's there. I don't care. Maybe you would chalk it up to maybe that's why Swerve took this bullshit stipulation because he does not.
Nana
need
could
this
have.
match.
Nana could have wrestled somebody
Does not need
else.
this match next week. Hangman needs this match.
Well, the way that it's set up, you know, Paige left off saying, well, listen, man, you know, you beat me, but you did it at the behest of the Mogul Embassy, and you cheated to win. So I'm going to put an asterisk next to that one. And Paige is very adamant about that.
Yeah.
And next week, I thought they were going to announce some sort of stipulation, no DQ match, or Mogul Embassy banned from ringside, or
Bye-bye.
Paige, or something like
Bye-bye,
that. No, it's a straight
Mogul
up one-on-one match with
Embassy.
the winner getting a shot at
Mogul
Samoa Joe
Embassy,
and the
bye-bye.
AEW Championship at Revolution. And next week, we got this one-on-one match. It's a regular match, straight up match, and You know, obviously it's
Yeah.
going to go one of two ways. Either it's going to be a fuck finish like you alluded to, a DQ, or a no contest. AEW doesn't have a lot of those.
They like let's do a
they've done very
DQ
good
or
job
something.
at that. Or they go
So we'll
the
finish.
time limit draw in the main event, and then we get the triple threat match, because I don't know how you're watching this show and thinking, well, I think it's going to be Swerve versus Joe. I think that's the way they got to go. What the fuck do you do with Adam Page in 4 weeks? What is he going to sit home and just fucking watch the show on pay-per-view?
Why would he?
Yeah, in that regard, you have a point. Just to throw the scent off from, smarky assholes like me and you,
Yeah.
I would say that the winner of the match gets Joe, and the loser is the special guest referee. Why? Because he would then tell us that, well, this person will be on the pay-per-view involved in the match somehow. Yeah. Now, that's not the outcome we're going to get. We're getting the triple threat match.
Yeah.
And in my perfect world, this match next week with Swerve and Hangman never officially happens. They can fight before the bell rings, and then a big-ass fucking smosh. Everybody has to break it up, and then people get pissed and then say fucking it's a triple threat. That way, in the record books, there is no third match between Swerve and Hangman.
You want them to go the good old Vince bait and switch, huh?
Well, they can get
am I allowed to say that name nowadays? I don't know.
The bait and switch. The bait and switch.
Somebody might come shit on your head for that.
Why use the word bait and the bait and switch?
I don't want to hear John Laurinaitis' name. Fuck it, man.
Yeah,
don't worry about Ace. Ace is done. Johnny Ace is done. Don't worry about that fucker. People power. He's done.
Visit the feud, and they're in a position where Hangman can get an actual win, because you want to.
He's just like Vince. Vince is already resigned from the WWE, and he's fucking done. He's removed. He's removed all because that shit that happened with Janelle Grant, an ex-employee that he fucking raped.
It's the quality of the match that we're probably going to really dissect and enjoy, no matter the outcome. Because when Swerve and Page are in the ring, it is
an ex-employee that he raped
single time,
and
at least
fucked.
the last 2 times that we've seen it, and they've got us, on the edge of our seat with whatever the fuck they're doing. The promos back and forth has been great between both guys, so looking forward to it. Next week should be a big show. Finally, AEW Dynamite's got a substantial show on Wednesday next week, and this was more like an appetizer or a layup to next week's Slam Dunk show. So that was in the end of the show. That was at the end of the show, rather, with Swerve and Hangman coming together there and face-to-face, and we got that match made for next week. The Dealer's Choice. They built this show on the Dealer's Choice. I'm not much of a gambling man myself, but I've been known to sit at a poker
One thing is, myself or any of my friends doesn't do shit like that.
Love me some
know what I'm
Texas
saying?
Hold'em. But
And people I'm friends with, I know since high school. We don't rape certain girls that we go to school with, that we used to go to school with.
Supposed to choose Swerve's opponent, and Swerve was supposed to choose Page's opponent. Yeah,
and we don't even do that.
Before we got to the show, I think it was even.
I don't rape no girl. My old friend Randy Dewey doesn't. My old friend Randy Dewey doesn't do it. Randy Dewey, he doesn't do that shit.
The fucking one brain cell that the creative team has to come up with, man. What
my other friend,
ingenious idea that was. I mean, that's what you waited on.
My old friend Damon Chopin. My old friend Damon Chopin doesn't do that shit.
Very good pro wrestler.
Yes,
he's a legit badass. But
how did he do tonight?
And he fared very well.
Fucking killed it.
My old friend Isaac King. My old friend Isaac King. He doesn't do that type of shit.
Great, but I'm talking about the level of is that it? I mean, interest. Interest. You hype up these 2 mystery matches, and then we'll just give you total.
So I used to do it with with my sister's friend, my sister's old friend, and my sister used to go to school with, Dana Tompkins.
Tony Khan woke up one day.
She was one of my sister's friends back in elementary school. So I used to have sex with her.
So I guess that's
you say in a classroom, you say John High School, back in 2002, whatever.
Choice, man. It's just is that
I used to do that shit.
I'm gonna poke a couple of holes in this Dealer's Choice thing, and I hope the right people are listening.
I used to do it.
if Swerve got to pick
even Pearl Singleton,
Hangman's
even Pearl
opponent,
Singleton,
why
my
Toledo
old
did not
my ex girlfriend was
Brian
pissed
Cage?
at me for
I don't know.
doing
That
for
would seem to be the
fucking
better
Dana.
option of the.
Well, we've seen
Global
Brian
Legacy.
Cage.
Even though
we've
we
seen
go
Brian
we end up
Cage and Adam
breaking
Page,
up and separate because of
a
that.
couple of times already. So maybe
So-
they didn't want to go through the well again.
Okay, we'll go to the other side now. Hangman found
That's
an opponent
fine.
and said, "You should have read the fine print, bro. That means I could have picked any
That
stipulation."
happened around the summer
Yeah.
of
Why wouldn't he pick a handicap match?
2002, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, at that point,
That
you don't want
happened.
to bury
That
the logo
happened.
embassy.
Well, look, if you're gonna bring in logic, like you should have read the fine print, well, you didn't read it enough. If you could have picked anything, any stipulation, I would have put this guy in there against two people because he took me to he beat me twice. Clearly, he's no fucking pushover. And if I couldn't beat him, what do I expect Rob Van Dam to do? I'm gonna grab two guys. I'm gonna get a tag team.
The
Go on there,
whole
go 2-on-1
fucking show.
Yeah. I mean,
Think about-
anything would have been more creative than Toa Leona. You just go right back to the age-old pro wrestling handbook, Pro Wrestling 101. Hey man, he's got to beat my stablemate to get ahead here. Like, come on, man. You basically hide that aspect in a dealer's choice, and then try to make it all unique and sound great. It's like we see this on regular television on a weekly basis. You got to go through this stablemate and that stablemate. I mean, how many fucking times did they go through the bloodline to get to Roman? It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's bad. It's the same thing. Same thing over and
I'll
over.
call it like I see it, man. In regards of trying to pick out and fill logic gaps, if you don't pick your stablemate, wouldn't that cause some kind of internal rift? Like, bro, I'm right here. Couldn't give me that opportunity. I would have kicked his ass for you.
That'll cause some
So you
rips.
pick a stable.
That'll cause some rips.
Yes.
You know, I guess. Well, how's that saying? Pick somebody else and not my own guy. Granted, nobody expected him to win, but I would have given Brian Cage a little bit more of a chance to win than Toa Leona, just experience alone.
I guess, yeah.
But on the flip side,
Makes sense.
Hangman had his pick of the litter and realized he could pick anything, and he just picked a much older Rob Van Dam. I'm not gonna say he's terrible because he looked and moved phenomenally out there tonight. Rob Van Dam did. So there's no knock on Rob Van Dam, but
Little commercial break. Come on, I'll be right back.
With a
Hold
chip
on.
on his shoulder to go out there and kick his ass. 2-on-1 handicap match, bro.
RVD handled himself well in there against Swerve. Wasn't the most smooth match. There was a couple of miscommunication spots in there. I mean, it's none of our area to be calling out how the wrestling match should go, man. We gotta call Bret Hart and make sure that we can talk about work rate. You know, it
All
was
things considered,
it was still a very good main event. Very exciting. The crowd really enjoyed what they got. Swerve ended up winning, and he moves on to next week to go one-on-one with Page. So I guess that all worked out for them, and they got us through this week on to next week, and we're going to get a banger match.
It's just a mailman. Just a mailman pulling
We'll
up
talk about how RVD
by
did,
Bird's house.
what did him in, and we'll talk about Page and Toa Leona in just a little bit. Moving on, the other big thing that happened tonight was the fact that we got a explanation for the tattoos, or the tattoo. I'm
Tattoos.
supposed to say it.
It's about tattoos.
Tattoo.
It's
And,
tattoos.
apparently,
It's
Dutch Friday looks a lot
tattoos.
uglier this week.
Why you call it
Because wasn't Ian
tattoos?
Riccaboni, and
Why you call it
he
tattoos?
wasn't being fed
It's
macaroons.
tattoos.
But we got the explanation for the tattoo. Tony Storm.
That's
and
from
Deonna
Japan.
Purrazzo,
That's
same
on the
tattoo
leg.
on their ankle.
It's on
So
the
I'm glad
ankle.
that they
That's
gave
all
us
came
that
from
explanation.
Japan.
We'll also get into that.
Deonna
And
Purrazzo.
someone clearly.
That
I don't
tattoo
know if
is
they
on
listen
her
to the show or
leg.
not, but,
That tattoo is
either
on
that
her
or
on her
someone is on the
ankle.
same wavelength as us.
That other
They're gonna
tattoo,
give us
that same tattoo was
reason
on
why this match is happening,
Tony
similarity
Storm's ankle
of
too.
Deonna Purrazzo and Tony Storm. So again, we will go over that.
Oh
Same as Darby
no!
Allin.
The 19.
They're
Oh
challenging
no!
for the
That was so
Ricky Starks
nice.
and Bill
Get
Ricky
off,
sit down.
man.
Interview tonight on the show, probably my favorite segment of the night, and the Blackpool Combat Club is in a
BCC.
match next week on this big dynamite from Phoenix.
BCC?
More rental luchas.
Rental Luchas, I won't be able to
Holy
watch
shit,
that.
Man. Tony Khan loves him
Because
some
I'm stuck with
rental
the regular
lucha,
cable
man.
shit.
CMLL is now in a partnership with AEW, and we got 3 guys on next week's show, man. Fuck me if I know how to pronounce their names.
Brian is facing somebody on Collision. He has a name too. He has a name.
I don't know his name. We'll go over it, but I don't get it. I mean,
I ain't flipping anybody off. I'm flipping off the critics.
What is Tony Khan's infatuation with Lucha
flipping off the
Libre here,
critics.
man? We got Commander,
Just like that little kid I'm just like that little kid. I don't know.
Who else they got?
I'll try to be more like that little boy who was gay, who was gay and likes to go fuck fuck boys his age.
So, I mean, TK figured he wants to get him a lucha promotion.
And I'm sitting here asking myself, why should I care?
Why would you care?
We're an American pro wrestling audience. I don't care.
CMLL? Why would you care about CMLL?
They're wrestling the Blackpool Combat Club next week. Please, someone explain to me why I should care about these guys and who the fuck they are.
These guys.
You can't say that though, Jess. You can't.
These luchas.
Who are they? Go do the research yourself.
What?
No, I don't want to go do the research myself. It's your job to tell me.
Yeah,
that's your job to tell JD that.
No.
You fucking geek.
We're still trying to make sure people care about everyone on the AEW roster. We don't have time to start incorporating CMLL talent.
Who they got? They got.
We don't need to incorporate that shit.
Queso?
Oh my
Fritos?
Fritos or Doritos? What's that?
Chorizo?
Oh, one Dorito.
Put that disclaimer.
One Doritos. Doritos, man. With the mold.
It's not coming from me, man. I love me some Chipotle, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Doritos with the mold.
Cherish football.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Back to the show, please, man. Back to the show, man. Please, man. Doritos with the mold.
Anyone he's associated with.
Whatever, man.
It's supposed to
I've been canceled or attempted to be canceled. Anyway, we're gonna go over this show tonight.
Cookie.
I mean, just a very lackluster show, guys. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Brought to you by Cookie.
Myself.
As much as brought to you by Cookie.
It could have been better. It could have been better.
Anyway,
I don't know why I try anymore, man.
Do me solid. Hit that thumbs up.
Yay.
414 likes.
Oh, it's 2 hours.
In this.
That's in.
On this stream right now, man. That's pretty unacceptable.
That ain't acceptable at all, bro.
We've been killing it.
Come on, bro.
Killing it all week, man. How come you guys get to the AEW stream on Wednesday, hump week, in the middle of the week, hump day?
Hump
Wednesday,
day,
yeah.
Does this show put everybody to sleep? Jesus Christ.
Get Dr. Sylvan out of the chat.
Get benched, Doctor. Get benched, Dr. Sylvan.
I don't know, bro. Why don't you fucking have a funny bone, man? Get him out. Hologram, get him out.
Get benched, Doctor.
Appreciate that very much, man. We got I gotta go over my guy Billy Sizane with a $100 bomb.
Billy Sizane, yay!
Billy Bomb in the chat. We'll go over him in just a minute. Guys, please make sure you hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell for notifications. Follow us on social media at JD from NY206, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Cameo. Follow Jesse at Chi-Town Smart. Never really on there, and when he does, he's always causing a fucking problem.
Why would he? Why would they do that?
Yeah.
Why would he cause that?
I'm not
no, we're not addressing it.
No, don't.
No.
Don't.
No. It doesn't need to be addressed.
No, man, don't. No, Jesse.
I will ask you something
Jesse.
before we get started, though. Hold on. Go check out all the other videos on the channel. Everything you need is on the homepage. We are halfway to 153,000. This was the best January.
We're going neck and neck, folks.
Podcast, man.
We're going neck and neck, folks. That's where we're going, folks.
And this is the last stream of the month. Let's go out with a bang. With a dynamite. So thank you guys very much for all of the supports. Jesse, what'd you think of the CM Punk injury, man? Because I know we were all watching the Royal Rumble. And CM Punk got himself injured.
My uncle just went through that shit with his fucking 18-wheel driving asshole.
Freak accident, took a DDT from Drew McIntyre, and now will be missing WrestleMania out till at least
My uncle
September.
just went through his shit with a car
torn
accident
tricep, the same injury
with
that he
some guy
suffered
in an
after
18-wheeler.
wrestling John Moxley
Oh God!
at All Out a couple of
I
years
just
back.
had a phone conversation with him
that
earlier.
was the fabled All Out.
He talked to
or
me
Brawl
about
Out
this
media
car
scrum
accident. He was
that
he
happened right
got.
after that.
He told
What
me
you
about
think of
how
the
he got
injury,
rear
man, and what are
ended
you
by
thinking
some
about the change to this
18-wheeler truck.
WrestleMania card that was basically a fucking slam dunk for WWE.
It's more different than CM Punk. His tricep injury.
Yep.
And I heard
My
about
uncle
the injuries and stuff.
had some sort of an arm injury
So
that's
when
stemming
I-
from
when
a
I-
car
so-
accident.
what I wanted to do, I wanted to come here and have this is a straight up discussion.
Looks like now I'm paying
What
the
happened
price
and
because
what
of
my response
because of
to
this.
have been.
Now I'm paying
And
the
I
price
want everyone here
because of him going through
to
this
now
car
hear the
accident.
words come from my mouth and see if it sounds like I'm celebrating anything. So you asked me
Now he's
reply
recuperating.
would have been
Now he's recuperating at home.
Moxley said
He's recuperating. Now he's
strong,
recuperating
he
at
said fragile
home
mind.
at his house.
He said fragile ego, fragile body. Maybe at point.
He couldn't go to work. He couldn't go to work. He had to go take all the
I don't
days
know what
off
his problem
because
is,
of.
man. If he's injury prone,
Yeah, take all the days
if
off
it's
because
his
of it.
diet, if
Because
it's the
of
way
that car
he's
accident.
trained, I don't know. I mean, this is really mounting up to be some big injuries back to back to back. At first it's the foot, then it's the tricep. I don't know if this is the same tricep or if it's the other tricep. I have no idea.
Maybe the guy's just getting old. He's the same age as me. You know, I mean,
I don't know, man.
you can't perform the way that you think Jeff Hardy is going to be moving like Jeff Hardy 15 years from now?
No.
What?
You know,
he already doesn't move like Jeff Hardy.
You know,
right
a lot
now.
of it has to do. You know, that's a lot of time off, man. You know, he came from AEW. They didn't show him TV time until Survivor Series. He came back. He didn't wrestle his first match until the holiday tour after Christmas against Dominic. Yeah, I know he wrestled in Los Angeles, I think, a week before that, too. So he wrestled Dominic twice. Yeah. And then after that, his first match back on TV was the Royal Rumble. So, you know, I don't know how much layoff did bad for him. You know, it could be a mixture of all those things combined. I have no idea. But, you know, a lot of people wishing Punk, you know, ill will and making this a tribalistic thing. Shame on you, man.
It's their fault. It's their fucking fault that they do that tribalism
I
shit.
don't wish ill will. I don't wish injury. I don't
These
wish
fans are
death.
fucking toxic. They just want to be like, okay, they start this tribalism bullshit.
Yeah. You know,
It's got to
was this
stop.
the same tricep that he injured before?
I don't know.
He injured
If
that.
it's the same one,
He injured it.
then the injury can be, you know, looked at a little bit lighter as far as the injury-prone conversation goes.
Yeah.
But if it's the other one, then yeah, man, I'm thinking very fragile, injury-prone. Use him sparingly. Don't put him out there, you know, just meaninglessly because he's probably gonna get hurt again.
Yeah. Billy
Saisane
with a $100 super chat. Thank you, Billy. We love you, man. JD and
We
Jesse,
love
you guys,
Billy.
you have the rule. I'll be in Phoenix, Arizona next week, my hometown. Next week's show looks like an effing banger show. What could TK's announcement be? Okada or Mercedes Moné? Finally, love you guys. OTS family. It's now a Billy Bomb. It's now my new name. Fuck the haters. Thank you, Billy.
The Billy Bomb.
We really appreciate your generosity, man.
Billy
single
Bomb.
time you're in the OTS venue. Yes, Tony Khan did announce he has a very important announcement next week, and I don't think it's Okada. I don't think it's Mercedes. I don't know why he would announce Mercedes out of just thin air.
Who here knows that shit?
I honestly think it's Will Ospreay, or having something to do with Will Ospreay, because now we're getting into crunch time. Next week will be 4 weeks before Revolution, and we were under the impression that Will Ospreay will be at Revolution.
And also, didn't his contract end at the end of January?
Yes.
But also, we already got the Will Ospreay announcements. He can't do the same announcement. I mean, we already know he's coming, bro.
Well, maybe he announces a match for Will Ospreay at the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Or
this happens too many times.
Or Wembley.
Will Ospreay.
We're going to announce a match for Wembley already?
They put tickets on sale fucking months ago.
They did, though.
Whatever. I wouldn't be surprised with this fucking management staff they got over there. Whatever.
Really?
Yeah, we got an important announcement next week, man. I wonder what it's going to be. We'll figure that out next week. It's going to be a big show from Phoenix next week. We open tonight's show with Jon Moxley against Jeff Nero Hardy.
Fragile Mind.
Brother Nero,
Yeah. Oh,
I
Jeff
know
Hardy
you
could be labeled
come.
fragile.
Oh, well, I hope no one says that because then all of the Jeff Hardy stands. There are no Jeff Hardy stands.
Whatever the case may be, Jeff Hardy's looking pretty solid out there the last couple of outings, man. I don't know what it is, but
He
Jeff
classifies
Hardy's got
obsolete.
this
He go
renewed
classifies
push
obsolete.
on AEW television. They hyped this one up about the rankings, and whoever wins this match is going to have solid footing in the rankings, which I told you guys we'd go over. Jon Moxley right now is number 4 in the rankings, behind Swerve, who's number 1, Adam Page, who's number 2, Adam Copeland, who's number 3, Jon Moxley's number 4, and Roderick Strong is number 5.
I tweeted earlier.
As you guys can see, all 5
I
of these
tweeted
guys
earlier,
are
which I had to go
something
show
on
you.
TV. They're not going to put
I
people in
tweeted
this
earlier. That's
top
why
5
let me show
who
you
are
something.
not on TV. So,
one question I have about these rankings, though. Yeah. So you get 4 goddamn men's champions and 5 contenders. Are these contenders?
Was he my tweet?
Championship?
Was he my tweet?
I don't know. Adam
Was he my
Copeland's
tweet
number
from
3,
earlier?
so I guess he's going after Christian Cage. We all know that. Jon Moxley, I don't know what he's doing. Probably no title for him, but Roderick Strong's going after Orange Cassidy. Swerve and Hangman are going after the world title in Smojo.
I think we need to be a little bit more elaborate.
Oh, we got a picture of Macy Estrella Cadillac. Oh, look, got a picture of Macy Estrella, the former Lacey Evans. Damn,
I'm a little bit confused.
Damn, she wearing that whatchamacallit, man.
Be defending against next.
The blonde. Oh, damn, she wearing a bikini. Look at Macy.
That is a legit point.
Macy.
I did mention that as
She
we were
wearing a
coming
bikini,
up
dude.
on this day where they were going to.
Dude, she's wearing a bikini.
There should be rankings.
She's driving a boat.
Title, right, or the international
Damn.
title, and for the now defunct and irrelevant.
Oh, Braun Strowman.
Right.
Braun Strowman in an arm wrestling competition.
And then the women's title, the TBS
It's
title.
Braun Strowman in an
and the
arm
trios
wrestling
title.
competition.
Yeah, exactly. Same for the women, man. I mean, you have 2 champions, you got 5 contenders. I mean, so who's lined up where?
So whoever's in charge over there, I don't know if you're listening to us or
This
TK,
guy's
you're
Braun Strowman. This guy is losing he's losing in arm wrestling.
Like, what are
Wait,
we doing here?
you got other guys right there.
We're
You got other guys right there that was
You're
there.
gonna look at rankings out there, and then fucking 50% of the rankings are missing.
The rankings are
give us
gone.
a
Where's it
champion.
at?
And give us who the
Cat
top
Estrada.
contenders are for that title.
Damn, she don't show off her titties, bro.
You know what? Now that I'm on Twitter, I'm sorry. I have to tweet this. Fucking. I have.
Oh damn,
Why
man, Cat show off her titties. Oh, Cat show them big old titties, dude. Oh no.
Why doesn't
Ah.
title have its own
Mustafa.
set of contenders?
Everybody knows what happened with Mustafa Ali. Look at this man. This man's gone from the WWE and now he's on Impact Wrestling.
Shortcuts.
You type like a snail. Are you looking at the keyboard?
My keyboard is all the way off my desk, bro. I'm sorry. Okay, I got my iPad in front of me.
You have to look at the keyboard when you type.
The post you are trying to reply to has been deleted or is not visible to you. Did they
block you already?
Did they delete this tweet?
Let me see.
Let me copy this comment. Hold on.
Yeah, don't lose it.
Oh no,
I'm still here.
No, they took the post down. AEW's official Twitter account took the post down.
Well, he took the post
I'm
down.
looking at it.
Tony Khan put it on his page instead.
Yeah, okay, that's where. Okay, you get it from the official account. Yeah, I'm looking at it on TK's page.
Yeah, I was on the AEW.
Okay.
Should I tweet this to TK?
I wouldn't. But feel free.
I don't know, man. I wanna rile up some people, man. Come on. Should I tweet this to TK?
Rile him up.
Like, what are we doing?
I wouldn't.
No?
Oh. We're gonna address it. We addressed it right here. Maybe he'll get wind of it.
Why don't all the champions have their own top contenders? I don't understand.
Why won't they?
Maybe we're working towards let it play out. Let it play out doesn't even work here.
Tag team champions, Ricky Starks and Big Bill. Number 1 contenders are Sting and Darby Allin. Okay. Number 2, John Silver and Alex Reynolds. I'm sorry, what have they done?
What? Have they had a match? If they had a match, Brian
You know what?
Castagnoli. Private Party I've seen recently.
Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta are in the top 5. All right, listen. Wait a minute. I got some people in the venue telling me to go to cagematch.net. Okay, I'll go.
Go to cagematch.net, JD.
Hold on.
JD, go to
I gotta see
cagematch.
what
Go to
fucking John Silver and Alex
cagematch.net.
Reynolds have been doing.
Oh,
Go to cagematch.net, bro.
Let's see. John Silver.
Yep.
he's not reading this shit.
Yeah, I
Matches.
joined
Let's
Twitter
see.
like
there he is, John
like for the
Silver.
past 10
Hold on,
years.
folks. I gotta see this.
Bullet Club Gold are the number 1 contenders for the
It's been
trios
10
titles.
years.
They are trios champions.
It's been 10 years since
Wow.
I joined.
Okay. AEW Rampage. World Tag Team Title Eliminator. Apparently this happens on Friday. We already got the results here. Ricky Starks and Big Bill defeated the Dark Order, Alex Reynolds and John Silver. So please explain to me how, if the tag team champions beat them, how will they rank number 2? Dark Order defeated Brandon Cutler and Colt Cabana on AEW Dynamite. Oh, this was a dark match.
Brandon Cutler and Colt Cabana.
The Dark Order, Alex Reynolds and John Silver defeated Brandon Cutler and Colt Cabana.
Cutler and Cabana?
This was on the 17th and again on the 24th. This was a dark match.
A dark match? Oh.
Alex Reynolds and John Silver, Evil Uno, defeated Angelo Parker, Jake Hager, and Matt Menard on Rampage.
Trying to check my tweet on.
Guys, the Kansas City Chiefs will be in the Super Bowl because they managed to beat
Now you ready to see my
high
tweet.
school team.
I tweeted this earlier. I tweeted this like 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, I tweeted this. I tweeted this shit. And I said that champion needs a contender or something.
How are John Silver and Alex Reynolds number 2 when they've wrestled dark matches?
Why would they wrestle dark matches? Why?
Someone explain that to...
What's that?
Ooh.
What's that?
Are we making the same mistake again?
They're stupid with the bullshit.
You should just come out and flat out say, hey man, our tag
Nobody
team
put no hearts on
division
it?
is garbage.
They were just rebuilding this division too.
It's
Have
like
Bryan Danielson and Claudio Castagnoli won a tag team match together?
I have not seen one.
Look it up. Look it up.
I have not seen one. I have not seen the Dark Order. I have not seen BCC, House of Black. I know they exist. They come and go when they please. Sometimes they're here. I don't remember what they've fucking done lately.
I don't know. Maybe these matches happened in Tony Khan's dreams. Danielson and Claudio defeated Eddie Kingston and Ortiz on AEW Collision on the 20th. And then they beat Daniel Garcia.
keep dreaming.
Well, this was, what was this, a 4-way? No, it was World's End. They were all together.
It was a
I'm sorry.
4-way. It's a
So
4-way.
one tag team match together, and they're number 3. 1 win.
Get one.
1 win. What did Private Party do?
What they do?
Have they won matches? They won a match, right?
Yeah, and I've seen them on TV at least. I mean, they've won something on TV. Yes.
Private Party isn't on cagematch.net?
No.
Fuck. Oh, there they are.
Are they? Are they?
Where are they?
Let
Let's
me go
see.
there.
Oh, wow! Top Flight beats Private Party.
God damn it! Where are they?
Oh, Rampage.
Where are they?
They're number 4. Where the fuck is Top Flight?
Okay. Is Tony Khan using cagematch.net? I mean,
Private Party beats Top Flight on the 17th of January, AEW Dynamite.
okay, so they run it back.
So they
Bring
won,
it back. They didn't run it back.
They won
Run
one
it
match,
back.
and they're in the top 5. So by cage match, TK, Private Party have lost, let's see, 1, 2, 3 matches.
They lost about 3 of them.
They won it. They won in 3, Jesse.
They won 3 of them?
Well, if you add those up, that equals 4, and they're ranked number 4.
It could won 3 or 4 matches.
Yeah. Sure.
So the ranking shouldn't be that hard to do. I wouldn't. Don't let you doing the rankings be the result of what you're going to book going forward. The ranking should be easy to do. Book how you're going to book. After you're done booking it, take your wins and losses and then do the rankings accordingly. Don't do the rankings according to
they couldn't do that accordingly.
You're going to book going forward. The wins and losses, they are what they are.
You know what they are now.
Put them down. Easy.
Yeah.
Private Party shouldn't be number 4 if they're 1 and goddamn 3.
They put them down. Put them down.
I don't know, man. Let's see Top Flight. Now I'm curious about what Top Flight's doing. Top Flight's not in the rankings at all.
They're not even on the rankings.
Why aren't they here?
Cage
Top
match.
Flight. There you go. Oh, that's not. There's 3 different teams with the name Top Flight.
What is the name?
What about
3 different names?
What about Brian
Man.
and Claudio? How many times have they tagged?
Put them
1.
in.
Collision.
Collision.
They beat Eddie Kingston and Ortiz.
They beat them.
Eddie and Ortiz, and they're number
Blackpool.
3. Yeah. And John Silver and Alex Reynolds won dark matches.
Blackpool, and then
Legitimate dark match.
matches all dark. They're dark matches.
Top Flight and Action Andretti beat Vikingo, Commander, and Penta. That was on the Jericho Cruise.
The Jericho Cruise.
I mean, I don't know why that's even on here, but whatever. Top Flight beat Private Party, which was taped. That's going to happen on Friday. Sorry if I spoiled it, guys. Top Flight beat the Outrunners. Nobody's going to watch anyway. Top Flight versus the Outrunners. This happened on the 26th. This was the Jericho Cruise. Again,
Jericho Cruise counts as canon. Okay.
Top Flight beats the Butcher and the Blade.
Oh.
This was on Ring of Honor TV.
What?
Or at least they're not in the top 5. Okay. They
what?
beat 2 Ring of Honor teams on Ring of Honor TV.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they're not there, but
they're not even there.
They won on Friday against Private Party.
Damn.
Gotta love it. Got half-ass fucking rankings, man. Really?
Rankings are half-assed. They're half-assed. The fucking rankings, motherfucking rankings are half-assed already. How can you fucking try this shit?
Where the fuck did John Silver and Alex Reynolds come from? I don't even remember seeing them on fucking TV.
Reynolds and Silver?
Like they were rebuilding the tag division. I don't know how he got here right now.
I don't know.
How?
I don't know.
I don't get it. One match.
What?
Brian and Claudio at the number 3.
Yeah.
One match.
Private Party, Orange Cassidy, Trent Beretta, number 5.
Oh.
Have they even had a tag team match?
Have they?
I remember Trent losing a singles match.
What do y'all remember?
I gotta look this up. I mean, has Orange Cassidy wrestled a tag team match?
What?
I think 1. I know they did 1. I know they had him in 1, and he did it like in halfway into the show, like at the 9 o'clock hour on Dynamite.
Probably.
It was him and
I don't even see it. I don't even see the show.
I forget who was against though.
I gotta suffer through a whole entire.
Bro, they haven't had a tag team match all fucking year so far.
While wrestling, I cable television.
The only match that they won was on the Jericho Cruise on the 28th against the Outrunners.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me we're counting that.
Outrunners.
Please don't tell me we're counting Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta as a fucking tag team.
Why go against the Outrunners?
On the Jericho Cruise.
Jericho Cruise.
You can't see the Jericho Cruise.
What are we doing
The Jericho
here, man?
Cruise. The
If you want
Jericho
me to
Cruise,
sit here
man.
and take this shit legitimately. Meanwhile, we got no fucking championship top 5s.
There's nothing there.
And we got fucking tag teams that are winning matches on a fucking cruise in the middle of the ocean, and you're calculating those as wins. And Dark. That was the one thing we told you not to do. Don't count Dark, and here we are.
Don't count it.
We don't have Dark, but you're now counting Dark matches that happened before Dynamite.
Don't be counting the matches that's from Dark.
That'll work just
Don't be counting that from Dark, man.
Ridiculous.
It's a waste.
Moving on. Moxley and
It's a
Jeff
waste of
Hardy.
time,
What do you think
bro.
of Jeff Hardy's performance here tonight, man? I think he's been doing some solid work.
Jeff Hardy? His
I'm gonna be
performance.
honest, man. I wasn't very impressed. I mean, and look, maybe it's just me and remembering the Jeff Hardy that we remember from his prime, and then watching him work in 2024, and it's a shell of his former self. It is not the Jeff Hardy. If Jeff Hardy worked like this back in the day, he wouldn't be the enigma as we know him as. Now we're just settling. I mean, I don't know. It's just a me thing. I'm kind of tired of seeing the Hardys. They're not doing it for me right now. They're not doing anything interesting. Every time I see Jeff go up top, I'm worried he's going to kill himself or something like that.
He's not a game changer.
No, man.
He's not a difference maker. Is Jeff Hardy?
He's not even one of those
Has he
difference
won a singles
makers.
match?
He just made something.
Of anything important.
I don't know. Mr. TN Livin was benched in the chat. He
Bye,
said,
Mr.
"JD, I
TM.
love you,
Bye,
bro,
Mr. TM Libin.
But no reason to be disrespectful to AEW. If you're not liking it, fans will understand you not covering
Get
it."
out, Mr. TM
Now, why
Living.
would I do that, Mr. TN Living? Not
Get out of the
cover
chat,
AEW,
Mr. TM
man.
Living.
Wow. Yeah, 50% of my fucking content, man.
Get out of the chat, Mr.
You're not
TM
gonna
Living.
cover it anymore.
Bye. Get
If
out.
it sucks, it sucks. Maybe you're new around here. If it's good, it's good. I'll let you know.
Can't be too new. You got to be a member for 4 or 5 fucking weeks before you can chat.
You gotta
That's a
do
good
it
point.
before you can, bro.
It's a good point. Maybe I should make my own fucking top 5. But Mr. TN Living at number 1 for a dumb fucking comment. Maybe I should do that, man. Maybe I should run that gimmick. The worst fucking comments, and I rank you weekly.
Oh no! Don't take that from me. I already got a plan for that.
Oh, you got okay. I'll let you have it.
I got a plan for that, man. Right now, when I tweet, I open the app, tweet, and close it. I don't read shit. I'll read it at a later date. Everybody will read it with me together.
John Moxley beats Jeff Hardy here. We pick it up after the commercial break.
Moxley defeats Hardy.
During the break, grabbed Excalibur's pen and stuck it through the piercing of Hardy's ear and twisted it while he was sitting up on the top turnbuckle.
Oh,
Typical John Moxley. Hardy managed to wiggle out, post Moxley on the floor. Back inside, he delivered a Manhattan drop, a low leg drop combo, got a near fall. Moxley came to his feet, trod anvil elbows, stalling pile driver connected. I don't know if we should be dropping Jeff Hardy on his head, but here we are.
no,
Moxley wanted a Gotch style pile driver on the apron this time, but Hardy countered
Cole
it to
Gotch.
the fake.
Nicole Gotch.
Whisper in the wind, followed
Yeah.
by Hardy, followed up by Hardy, who hit a corner drop kick. And then he took too long to hit a swanton bomb follow.
You
Moxley
take too
cut him
long
off.
to do that shit.
He did the signature back rake and superplex off the top. Hardy attempted to twist the fate, but Moxley spun out into a cutter. Hardy
Well, we
countered
spun
a
out that.
paradigm shift and hit his split-legged pin attempt. Moxley did not get the shoulder up, and the referee was just there counting it too. I don't know how Moxley even kicked out of that. That's a devastating pinning combination there by Hardy. But he got out anyway. Twist the fate connected, missed the swanton. Moxley sank in the rear naked choke. It was deep, and he went to sleep, did Hardy, and that was it.
Oh,
Post-match,
man, he
Moxley
made him
offered a handshake
slam,
to
he made
Hardy,
him suffer.
contemplated it, and then he
Ah.
flipped John Moxley off. Now, Moxley was in the ring, and outside, watching this match from the fan section, was some CMLL talent. Good luck finding out who they are. I have no fucking clue who they are. Don't know why Tony Khan would expect us to know who they are, or better yet, why he would expect us to care.
Who are these guys?
But they're sitting ringside. Mystico was one of them.
Mystico.
Finally hopped the railing, and everybody else
It's
there
Mystico.
jumped Moxley on the outside. The numbers were too much. Moxley was beaten down, and the Blackpool Combat Club was not there tonight. So out comes Matt Sydal, Christopher Daniels, Matt Menard, and Angelo Parker, all chasing them off. This went over like a
Oh,
fucking
God.
wet fart in
2.0
church.
and
Nobody
Matt
cared.
Sydal and Christopher
Now,
Daniels saved
I don't know
him.
where they're going with this, but apparently we have the Blackpool Combat Club wrestling these 3 guys next week, and Bryan Danielson is wrestling one of these masked men on Collision Saturday night. I mean, I don't know, Jesse. Are you emotionally invested in these unnamed random luchadors who are now appearing on AEW Dynamite?
Rentalucha.
Can you
Rentalucha.
please explain to me that's a good answer, man? No. I'm sure that sentiment is felt by many. Can you please explain to me why you're not emotionally invested?
Nobody's
Because
invested
we
in
have
that.
no reason to care about anybody from CMLL. For us as AEW watchers, we have
That's why I watch the show anymore, because of
we have no
my
reason to care
my
about
cousin
any
had
of
to
them
keep
individually.
started turning the mini boxes,
So
and
why
I
would
wouldn't
we
be
care
watching
about
cable
them as a
TV
group
anymore.
like this?
This guy in the chat, look, phenomenal man.
What?
Bro, just search
Get-
up who these CMLL guys are.
Get out of the chat, Phenomenal.
No, that's not how it works here.
Bye, Phenomenal.
So, look, my advice, if you want to start this CMLL thing and you want people to care about it, then they need to do something impactful. They need to do something to make
They
us
need to
give
do
a shit
something,
about it.
bruh.
And since we do not know them individually because they have no star power, then they need to come over in like a hostile takeover type group I'm not saying put them all in mass and do the retribution type deal, no shit like that. But they got a chip on their shoulders. They're gonna disrupt shit. You're gonna have a number one contenders match, and these guys are gonna come in and beat the holy fuck out of everybody and throw their setup and then walk out. All right? Then they're gonna come out and do it again randomly. And now all of a sudden people want these guys to fucking quit. They want them to get their asses kicked. That's just an example. The point is they're doing something to disrupt what we do care about. So now we hate them. So now we give a shit and we want these guys to go beat up these guys. You just got them in the crowd sitting there watching the match and then decide to hop the guardrail to get involved, and you tell us they're from CMLL. That's great. We don't give a shit.
Where are we going with this?
CMLL talent? Oh man!
Pay-per-view this summer, like
all this forbidden door bullshit.
Everybody that mattered over in Japan. How far you think that's going to go past this year? The Forbidden Door is dead. Like you're not getting a Forbidden Door pay-per-view with fucking CMLL. I'm sorry, it's not going to work that way.
That's Lucha Libre. That's Lucha Libre got dudes over there.
Are now here because Ospreay's here, Jay White's here, fucking Okada's coming over here, Mercedes is coming over here.
This is Lucha Libre. It's all Lucha Libres.
Nobody gives a fuck about the rest of the people over there. David Finley's over there. Who else is over there? Umino's over there. Shota Umino's over there. Who cares? Who cares?
So again,
all these Japanese talent. Why would you keep using Japanese talent?
Every time you guys do anything, when you don't want anyone to know about it and try to cover it up, we find it and it gets leaked out. Use that. Moxley does fucking shows all around. He'll do a CMLL show. Fine. Send Moxley to CMLL. All right. Have him just straight up get jumped by a bunch of CMLL guys out of the blue for no fucking reason. Hits the internet. People get fucking. Don't even air it. Just use the fucking camera footage from the people in the fucking crowd. All right. I mean, just let it be a fucking shoot. And next time BCC shows up at CMLL and whoops some fucking ass. All right. Then all of a sudden they show up on Dynamite. Now we're going somewhere. Now these guys are showing up on fucking Dynamite going after BCC. Now we got something to pay attention to. Just put them in the crowd and have them just be angry. That's not going to work.
I don't understand. Why am I caring about this match next week? Is it going to be a great match? Sure. It'll be an entertaining match, and that's the extent of where this is going. You know, I got a serious question here. You know, they want to do CMLL here against the Blackpool Combat Club. I don't know. How long?
It's all turned to an invasion.
Under contract?
It's like an invasion.
Andrade there. You couldn't give us Andrade, Dralistico, Preston Vance against the Blackpool Combat Club. I got to give a fuck about these three guys when you had luchadors who we all cared about on the roster that you did nothing with.
Andrade could have came out with his fucking CMLL crew and just fucking went fucking just rough shot.
What happened?
What happened
now?
No,
Andrade's not good enough. Let's go get fucking Masked Luchador number 1, who I can create on the community section, WWE 2K24. No difference.
No difference.
Ridiculous.
Nothing there.
Yeah. Absolutely a waste of my time, man.
That's a waste.
And I'm sorry if it sounds negative, and I'm sorry if I sound ignorant, but that's the way that I'm wired. If I don't know who the fuck they are, and AEW doesn't do any job of telling me how important they are and who they are, I don't give a shit.
Nobody knows.
This is American television. Yeah. It's not Mexico.
Nope.
I don't give a fuck what happened over there. I give a fuck what happens here. Tell me the story here. They're jumping the barricade like they fucking own the joint. Did they do anything to set up this particular meeting tonight?
Yeah, just generate some interest. That's all. That's all. Basically, come up with a way to generate some interest from us.
It's full of luchadors.
We don't care.
American television.
You gotta go Google it. Google these fucking nuts, okay? Google what? I Google recipes. I Google fucking how to make a nice cold beverage. I'll Google baseball statistics.
Yep.
I gotta go
Google those. Google those.
Lucha Libre number 1 on fucking Google. And then forget about finding a fucking match that's decent HD quality.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to tell your audience, I'm going to show you something. If you want the backstory, go look it up. That's asinine. That's just fucking... You should be lucky that they're even watching your show. You want them to go now do homework? No. Trash.
They're garbage. They're garbage.
Nobody gives a shit about. Listen, man, the Lucha Libre obsession here.
They're garbage.
Gotta be toned down.
Yeah.
Gotta be toned down. You don't see this anywhere but AEW. It's like, you got Lucha Libre, you got fucking Japanese strong style, you got fucking this strong style, you got all this other shit, man. What the fuck are you? What are you?
Mental?
What are you? It's like a PBS special out here, man. I don't know what the fuck. Variety hour.
Yep.
205 Live, bro.
That's stupid.
Give me, you know what I want? Give me fucking stories. How about that?
Yeah.
Or is the writing team too fucking preoccupied by booking fucking standings that don't even make sense?
Yep.
Google it. Who said that? What the who?
Oh, Google it.
Google these nuts.
We got
Google
Adam
what?
Copeland. We got Adam
Google
Copeland
these
in
nuts.
AEW now.
Google what?
What?
Adam Copeland's in AEW. Put him in the ring, and then put Christian on the other side of
Google
the ring.
Google these
Have them
motherfucking
stand there and
nuts,
stare at each other.
bitch.
Don't say anything. Then just leave and go to the next segment. And when people ask, well, what happened here? Tell them, go look up their history.
Half
Go Google it.
the people telling me to go Google it can't even fucking spell this guy's name.
Go Google it.
Google what?
What's his name? Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
He's from CMLL, though.
What?
How many of you watched a full episode or a fucking full show of CMLL?
I never watched
Fuck
CMLL.
out of here.
I'd rather watch Lucha
I don't know.
Underground.
Sure they do.
I'd rather watch Lucha
You live in
Underground. I'd rather watch Lucha
No, you
Underground.
live in the United States. We're on Dynamite. We're not fucking watching CMLL, okay?
I feel like people in Mexico are watching American wrestling too.
Probably.
You may have.
How come Vikingo's on Dynamite fucking chopping matches out? Fuck do I know?
Because nobody's
Who
watching
knew?
CMLL.
Who knew?
Oh, but he's the AAA Mega Champion, JD. Yeah. AAA Mega. I'll show you fucking Mega. Fuck out of here. Adam Page. Let's get to Adam Page.
Look at Adam Page, man.
Number one contender here for the World Championship. I should say number two. Swerve is above him. He defeated Toa Leona. This was Leona's first singles match. And like Jesse and I talked about earlier, I think Toa Leona knocked it out of the fucking park tonight, man. Now, the thing is,
And
he's
Toa.
very intimidating. He's legit. He's badass. He's a very good pro wrestler. But he's not really known in this realm, mostly done on Ring of Honor.
Toa's like
He's the Ring of
Samoan,
Honor
like.
Six-Man Tag Team
Toa had
Champion.
that Samoan
Nobody really
background,
knows
bro.
who
You like
he
used to see
is.
he's like
I could
Samoan.
see him getting a rub.
Toa
sometime in the
Leona's like
future if they wanna
Samoan,
push him
bro.
in that role. I could see him being a big monster. He's got the look for it.
Because he's good.
Yeah, he's good. And tonight he killed it tonight.
He loses to
He was very
Hangman.
good tonight. What'd
He
you think of
loses
his
to Page.
performance, against Page?
Leona's
So
losing to
I liked
Page.
it, man. And I like Hangman's
Big guy like him losing to
approach
Page.
to the match. Same for Swerve. You know, they went into these matches, both of them, with the intent of making sure that their opponent was intimidating, formidable, and an equal match and everything else. You know, so Hangman bumped the guy, but I don't think Hangman needed to do too much, man.
They
because Toa
bump
just
and
looks
bump
like a
and
killer
bump.
out there. You know, it's very believable. You know, we had to stretch a little bit to, you know, believe that the shape, you know, and the prime of his career that Swerve is in is out there struggling with RVD, you know. I mean, but they made it look good. Same for Toa, man. I think he looked great out there, man. Hangman did a fantastic job. I hope they capitalize on this for Toa and give him some solid, you know, mid-card wins and do some stuff with him, because I think he kind of killed it out there.
By the way, guys, I see some of you still discussing the previous rant that we just concluded.
Oh, they
You know,
did.
if
They
WWE
did.
this, I would absolutely shit all over them, number one. Okay? Number two, I don't think they'd be that fucking inept to do something this fucking stupid
No.
and nonsensical, okay? Now, if they did this, I'd shit all over them, no doubt about it. But you're not going to see this over there because they don't really work with promotions like CMLL. And if they do something, we'll get a vignette or a coming attraction or something along those lines. So, you know, AEW is easy to pick on, man. They make the same, you know, it's easy to pick on the show when shit like this happens because they make the same fucking mistake every single time they want to go and do something like this. It's easy, man. They never learn their lesson.
They're worse.
That's why.
That's worse.
So a
For
real
them.
good tool and a key to using storytelling is simplicity. And it's not, you can't label going out and getting fans to try to somehow form an investment in a whole nother promotion that they know nothing about and label it as simple. That's not simple storytelling. It's quite complicated. Nobody cares about the guys these people are facing, and why should they? Simplicity. It's going to be a fight. Explain the fight. Give me the fight. Simple.
You know, if I was a fucking mark, I'd be like, oh man, this is so great. This is fantastic. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see.
CMLL on TV.
Oh,
This is so exciting.
yeah.
If I was a fucking mark, I'm not. This guy's not a mark either. You know what we want? We're a mark for good television. We're a mark for good stories. Give me some fucking stories, and then I'll be like,
Oh man, this story is so great. I can't wait to see the show next week.
Oh,
it's fucking easy.
Something wrong with your mic. Your pitch is just going.
Well, I mean,
Your pitches.
then you got the geeks on Twitter. It's like, man, they listed all these matches and fucking getting clips. It's like, man, listen, man, I don't got all the
Sounds
day
like
to spend on fucking Twitter clipping CMLL.
Thanks for quizzing Cody.
Fucking standard definition on Twitter. Give me a fucking break, man.
Central Depth.
Come on.
Oh,
If this was WWE, I'd absolutely shit all over them. But it's not. They got bigger problems.
yep. It's bigger fish to
Bigger
fry.
bullshit problems.
It's bigger fish to fry.
Hey, can you read me a bedtime story after wrestling goes off?
Yay.
No, son. I have to go look up CMLL videos to find out who these guys are.
Who are they?
WWE's got bigger problems, man.
Bigger
Listen,
fish.
They don't
Yeah,
piss
bigger
away
fish. Big fish to
fucking
fry.
debuts or random appearances, man, like Tony Khan does. Or maybe they do if you're John Laryngitis. I don't know.
Oh my god.
People power.
Anyway, Leona, he's in control.
Toa can lose.
Yeah, Paige trapped in a tree of woe.
Toa can lose.
To Paige. Leona missed a running senton on the apron. Paige tried a slingshot dive, and Leona just kind of shrugged him off. Paige then really fighting back. He had a tope before getting back inside the ring. Big crossbody, knocked Leona down for a 2. Paige comes back with some big elbows. He tried for a dead eye, but Leona and the size of Leona collapsed Paige. Couldn't get it done. Thrust kick landed by Leona, who then wanted a ripcord clothesline. Paige threw a lariat of his own and ducked a Leona crossbody before swinging for a huge lariat. Deadeye connected this time. Leona popped right back up and took Paige out with a headbutt. A ripcord discus lariat hit for Leona. Paige kicked out at a 2. He then tried to escape another senton on the apron, but Leona had it scouted. Put on the brakes, did he, on the apron, and he tried a moonsault off that
Hold on,
apron.
I'll be back.
Missed. Paige answered with his moonsault off the top. Wanted a buckshot, but Leona ducked. He tried a pop-up Samoan drop. Paige countered into a crucifix for a fluky flash pin on Toa Leona. And I like the way that the match ended, Jesse. He didn't win with a dead eye, even though he attempted it twice. He didn't win with a buckshot. He won with a flash pin, which is a good sign if you're Toa Leona, because he was impressive tonight. They didn't go out there and give him a fucking shred-up loss because everybody expected him to go in there and eat the loss anyway to Paige, because Paige is in the championship match at the pay-per-view. He looks strong.
He looked really good, and I can appreciate that. You know, he won. Paige won in a fashion of, well, like, shit, I better take this win however I can get it. This guy's fucking tough. You know, I underestimated him. What the holy hell?
Polyester.
So I did like that in that regard. In that
I've been
sense,
winning
they did
polyester for
somewhat
weeks.
protect them. You know, and I can appreciate that, man. I like seeing guys on the lower end of the card look good in big spots. That doesn't necessarily mean if it's not a W, then they're buried. This was a good spot for Toa Leona, and I hope they build off of it for him.
I agree. Good match. Paige is consistent. Loving the work he's been putting in. He gets a victory here, and he is on his way to Revolution. Yeah. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson
They come out the limo.
arrived.
And he said
They come out of a limo.
They said their name,
They come
on
out
their
of-
birth certificate is Jackson. No, it's not.
It's Massey.
Well,
It's Massey.
part of the gimmick, bro.
Their real last name was Massey, bro. Why would they names with Jackson?
Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. Get it right.
Oh, Matthew and Nicholas
Otherwise, they're
Jackson.
gonna find you, bro.
Bro,
I'll
their
pull
real
them up
names
right
were
now
Matthew
have
and
them
Nicholas
fucking
Massey,
hang
bro.
from the show.
Their real names were
No,
Matthew and
because
Nicholas
that's not-
Massey, bro.
Those are not actions of becoming.
Their stage names is Matthew and Nicholas
Came out of a
Jackson.
black stretch limousine.
That black limo.
Nicholas Jackson was sick of being disrespected by being called Nick by one
They
of
hate
these
being called
geeks who
Nick.
worked here.
He hates being
fined him
called Nick.
$500. Matthew said Nicholas can be a bit of a hothead, but then told the worker to pay the fine before the end of the night. So they're really taking this EVP stuff pretty serious, huh?
That's why they don't want to wrestle.
That's what everyone told them to do. Act more like EVPs, and that's what they're
They
doing.
don't want to be wrestlers anymore. They just want to be executives.
It's gonna be a lot better as we get closer to the pay.
They'll be executives. I don't even care for them.
That main
I don't
event with
even
Sting
care
and
who they
Darby.
are.
But I'm enjoying the work so far.
Yeah.
Wardlow.
War Dog.
And
Commander.
Oh man, yeah, no, not Commander Aziz, no.
Just
No,
Commander
not Apollo
with a
Crews.
K. It's Commander with a K.
Wardlow versus Commander.
With a K.
One-on-one match here. I said this on Twitter, Jesse, and I'm looking at Wardlow and I'm looking at Adam Cole on commentary. We got Roddy out there.
Bye
We got
bye.
Matt Taven, Mike Bennett. You know, Undisputed Kingdom. Sorry, can't tell the fucking difference. Or maybe I can with the way that they've been booked, man. The Undisputed Kingdom. You know, after beating the longest reigning AEW World Champion of all time,
They still kept those
the
belts.
greatest AEW
They still
World
kept
Champion
those
of all
belts.
time, and a storyline that had a major payoff with the Devil reveal, man. I cannot remember a group that had all that going for them, and then after those things happening, fall off a fucking cliff as hard and as fast as the Undisputed Kingdom, man. These guys, Wardlow's great, Adam Cole's great, Roddy's great, but they are fucking ice cold, man. Holy shit. Whatever the temperature is in Chicago right now, man, it's fucking 30 degrees colder for the Undisputed Kingdom.
Yeah, it was that MJF injury, man. I feel like they probably had some long-term plans for this going forward, but I think the injury just kind of, to Adam Cole, just fucked everything up. But I will say, after we talked about the last couple of weeks, Adam Cole is just not coming out there and sitting at ringside. He's on commentary.
Yep.
I mean, you do something with the guy. He's gold. Do something. He's gold in everything that he does. He can't wrestle right now. He's gold in everything else. Use everything else. Interviews, commentary. Use Adam Cole to get this shit over. That's your key.
What is their mission statement? Their mission statement is Adam Cole wants the world title, right? He's going to have the world title because Wardlow's going to win it for him, and he's going to give it to Adam Cole. No, that's not going to happen. Roddy wants the international championship. Great, we're getting that match at the pay-per-view. Has there been any build for that going into the pay-per-view, or did AEW do exactly like we thought we were going to get, or thought that the story was going to go? They announced it, and then they just fucking killed it. Yeah, well, we'll see you in 6 weeks of the pay-per-view. No build.
Just give Roddy the fucking title.
It's like fucking ridiculous. This is exactly how we knew it was going to go.
Yeah.
And then we got Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. I mean, what are we doing there? They're the Ring of Honor tag team champions, man.
Yeah.
You know, when's the last time those things were defended? I'm sorry, I don't watch Ring of Honor, so I don't know.
Neither. These guys should just be tag team champions.
What is their mission statement?
They want all the gold.
They want all the gold, but here they are wrestling
all
Commander
the belts. They want all the
on
gold.
Wednesday night. I'm assuming that they'll get to where they need to be without wrestling Commander.
They have to start at the bottom.
They need to.
I'm trying.
Start at the bottom?
Starts at the bottom for what?
I'm fucking trying.
They took out MJF.
Yeah.
They did dealings with Samoa Joe. And here they are wrestling fucking Commander on Dynamite.
The K.
Now, I mean, I'd love for someone to tell me exactly where the fuck they're going and why I should care.
Why
right
would
now,
you? Why should you
A
care?
flying fuck about the Undisputed Kingdom. The best thing about the Undisputed Kingdom is their theme song. Shout out to Mikey Ruckus, by the way, who's fucking top notch.
MC Ruckus.
I'm still trying to
MC
keep it. I don't know
Ruckus.
if I like it or not.
Like, what are we doing here, man? This group, after taking down MJF, should be a rebel group that's destroying this company from within. Or are we not creative enough to pen a storyline here?
Yeah, they were all about destroying shit before, right? I mean, now they're just kind of waiting their
It's like a
turn for
retribution.
matches and not interrupting anything or getting in trouble. Now they're tamed. But again, I stand by. Okay, I can't really stand by it too much.
Why?
Adam Cole has been injured for a long time. You've had plenty of time to come up and come up with a different angle with what to do with this. Plenty of time. He's been hurt, bro. I don't know. They could have come up with something a lot better for the Undisputed Kingdom by now.
I say the same thing I say every single fucking week. I sound like a broken record right now. We need 2 separate rosters.
These
There's
separate
too
rosters.
many stars. There's too much talent on this show. Like, I don't know what I'm getting on a week-to-week basis. This week is a show. Next week, it'll be a completely different roster, completely different stars, completely different fucking Dynamite. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's no cohesive storylines going from show to show to show to show. It's like, what can I give these fans today when I wake up? I'll call RVD and we'll get RVD in the main event. The fuck does that have to do with anything?
Well, RBD.
There's that old
Why
saying,
man,
stand on the
shit.
shoulders of giants. Well, we have
Come on,
one
man.
with us, Coleman Noir.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do Wardlow versus Commander. Because I love Commander.
Yeah,
Great.
If you separate the rosters, it's easy to explain why you're not seeing.
Separate
why am I
them.
not seeing Copeland or Christian on TV at all this week? And the easy answer would be, well, because they work on Collision. So if you want to see them, you have to watch Collision.
Yeah.
You know, same thing for the other stars that are not on this show weekly, because they're on the other show, and vice versa from the other show. Because now I'm questioning why some of this stuff is happening and we're not getting some of the best stuff that you have, which is Christian Cage.
You don't know the people there in this company. You don't know how lucky you had it when Punk was there, man. Because with Punk on Collision, no matter who was allowed on Collision or not, Punk was the reason why we all watched Collision. That in itself was the fucking main reason I sat on my couch on a Saturday night watching Collision. Every single week, as long as he was there. Do you want to know how many times I sat on my couch and watched Collision live on a Saturday night since he's left? 0. Not to take anything away from FTR or the House of Black or Bryan Danielson, Copeland, whatever. 0. Do you want to know why? Because the show is a fucking mixed bag. It's a PBS fucking, just fucking random whatever. Variety hour. Like,
well, you got to watch it to find out if you don't like it.
Watch what? Collision?
Yeah.
I don't have to watch shit.
You got to watch it.
Bryan Danielson versus Yuji Nagata?
Oh, don't watch next week. Next week's going to be awful.
I mean, holy shit.
Danielson versus Nagata? Nagata and Danielson? Jeez.
I'm sorry. This fucking fluff in between pay-per-views here, man. We have now coming up next week.
I'll be better off watching
you know when you're going to get the pay-per-view
fucking
really kind of gets built? Next week.
Women of wrestling shows
week 3,
anyway.
And then week 2, week 1, and then boom, pay-per-view. We've had World's End happen in December. All of January with the fluff. Garbage.
I'm going to have to disagree about the monthly pay-per-views until they get a streaming deal. I'm not paying $40, $50
that's what I mean. Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah.
They go have a streaming, they get a streaming deal anyway. I won't be watching AEW
give me
then.
fucking 4 weeks, 5 weeks tops of build. 7 weeks, 8 weeks, 9 weeks of build in between these pay-per-views every fucking 3 months.
Yeah. Or go back to the TV specials. You know, they used to do those a lot more often. The TV, the Winter is Coming, the Fighter Fest, and all. The network specials where you build to those,
so they
become like TV pay-per-views, and that they used to do that quite well. Like you kind of got away from
watching
that.
the
I don't know why
AEW
they went away
shit.
from that. Bash
You
the
watching
Beach.
AEW shit for like 5 years
Whatever
anyway.
the fucking case may be. Fighter Fest.
Now I won't be watching.
Winter is Coming. You said. What else did they have? Blood and Guts, right?
Yeah, those are all good ideas, and it was a good promotion.
We had a pay-per-view. We had a pay-per-view in what? Revolution's what? Sometimes February, sometimes March. You know, why don't we get something in January where there's no pay-per-view? Why don't we get something in April where there's no pay-per-view? Then we go to Double or Nothing. Why don't we get something in May and then we get to Forbidden Door? Something in July, we get to All In. Then September, we get something then we get to Wrestle Dream. It's like, what happened to these stopgaps that you plug them into the pay-per-view or plug them into the weekly calendar, the monthly calendar? Yes. It's something to build towards instead of giving us fucking Commander and Wardlow.
Even better, you have a weekly Saturday night show now.
Yeah.
So now build to a special on Saturday night and make it feel like a pay-per-view. Give me an hour of commercial free at the end.
Give us that.
Make it feel like a big time show, Saturday night pay-per-view type feel. Nothing else is going on that weekend. Something like that. Be perfect, man.
God, this place pisses me off.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
What are they doing?
Every time I talk about this shit, the show was okay. It wasn't a bad show tonight. I'm just pinpointing why half of this shit don't even fucking make sense. It's a waste of my time.
It don't.
I think that's why we're frustrated, because everything is just okay. Like everybody in creative just settled. Like you can do so much better than okay.
And then the AW fan base settles. That's the fucking problem. When the AW fan base, oh man, this was a banger show, TK. That's what they're gonna listen to. They're not gonna listen to people like me who actually know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, they could do so much better. Easily.
Wardlow, he launched Commander with a huge F10. Wardlow
he did.
Wow.
He posed. Yeah, that was the best part of the night. He posed at the big screen.
The F10.
Commander rolled outside, countered a powerbomb into a Hurricane Rana into the steps. Then we got an awkward baseball slide, which Commander missed. Wardlow corrected the move, sprung up to the apron. Commander kicked the ropes for a low blow. Commander hit a rope walk drop kick and a Phoenix splash, which looked sloppy. Commander landed knee first on the throat of Wardlow with the Phoenix splash. Commander tried another rope walk. Wardlow caught him into a spinning power slam. Wardlow connected on a hanging knee lift out of the corner and delivered a power bomb for the win. Now, the power bomb was as sloppy could be. Commander soaking wet is what, 140 pounds?
Probably.
Wardlow could have lifted this guy up fucking as high as a skyscraper and power bombed him down. What happened, Jesse? His knee buckled and Wardlow was limping in the post-match promo by Roddy. And we were all wondering, is Wardlow now injured?
Fucking hell. Please tell me this man is not hurt.
I don't know.
If he's hurt, then it's just done. This faction is just done.
He was caught limping after the power bomb. He got the win. His leg gave out. And post-match, Roderick Strong got on the microphone and told Mike Bennett to throw Commander back in the ring. Strong yelled that Commander should have taken his deal last Friday, and now we'll pay the price. What deal was that? I'm sorry. That happened on Rampage? That show doesn't exist. I'm sorry. Orange Cassidy.
I covered it, and I have no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, well, there you go. If you don't know, then the fuck is anybody else supposed to know?
I fucking covered
Who
it.
would know?
Orange Cassidy and the Best Friends came out to the ring and had a stare down. Strong thanked them for coming out, but they will see them later. Wow. Wow, man, some grade A storytelling there. We got Roddy and Orange Cassidy happening at the paper.
Great storytelling is grade A shit.
And they say to Orange Cassidy, you know what? We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Wow, man. I think Tony Khan and his writing team deserves a fucking Emmy for this grade A writing.
Yeah.
It just feels like everything on the show. Maybe this will help explain why the show was boring. Like I said, the wrestling was fine, the show was fine, it was big, but was nothing fucking exciting. Everything was just so fucking linear. It's just so by the book. It's just not.
Probably will get
anything
disgusting and gross out. I watched this show.
The flow was just the way it's supposed to go. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit, dude? Nothing exceptional happened. There was no kind of chaos.
Anybody else
nothing
online
came off as unexpected.
could have saw this live show. It probably goes
the CML thing happened. That was kind of unexpected, but once again, we don't give a shit about the CML guys.
You've always seen that.
So
probably you had earlier.
Just too even. It was just boring. It was just there. It was mid.
Tony Schiavone had a sit-down interview.
It's all mid. It's all middle of the what is it?
Said everyone agreed to no physicality tonight.
No physicality.
Since Sting's AEW run began in
March 2021. It's a Batman.
Stark said Sting's first win in AEW was
over Batman.
And that does not sit right. After all these years, now it doesn't sit right.
Go. Everything's related to fucking Batman.
Doesn't respect anybody.
It's all related to fucking Batman movie. Shit.
Stark said next week he's
all related to a fucking Dark Knight movie. Shit.
He's going to get his win back over Sting.
He's like,
that he'll make sure Sting never makes it to his retirement, and he will never respect Darby. So Big Bill, he had this sarcastic tone about him, said those two continue to run their mouths about how great they think the other is. It's so beautiful. He says that looking past them, when talking about going to AEW Revolution with the tag team titles.
You talk about
Next week,
the
they
Dark Knight.
represent everyone else
Talk about the
there,
Dark Knight.
and he'll take out their
Yeah, I still
frustrations
got that.
on
I still
them.
got that DVD
Sting said
or Dark
he
Knight
used to
Rises.
admire Ricky Starks because he was the only one who had the balls to talk smack to his face. He said, as far as respect goes, he has to earn it. Then he told Bill, I've faced many big men before in the ring, but they were killers, so I'm not really sure about you. Darby closed by telling Ricky that every time he points the finger at someone else, the only person to blame is himself. Starks threw his drink in Darby's face. They went face to face. There was no physicality, so Darby couldn't throw a punch. Starks then yelled, "Hit me! Hit me!" Like fucking Joker in Dark Knight. Hit
me. If I'm sitting down somewhere and someone throws their drink in my face,
let the
as far
girl
as I'm
go.
concerned, that's physicality.
It's like it's like the Dark Knight. Like,
what was that?
let go the girl. Let the girl go. Let the girl go.
It was Joker. All right.
What did the Dark Knight say?
To me, that's physicality.
So the Dark Knight say,
go walk up to a cop and just throw some water in his face. See what happens to you.
What's gonna happen?
Do some Dark Knight shit.
You're going to jail.
Do that Dark Knight shit, man.
That's assault.
One of my favorite scenes in The Dark Knight, man. Remember when he crashed that party, that dinner party?
Yeah.
And what's the broad's name? Forgot her name. He grabbed her and he broke the window, and Batman's like, "Let her go."
Let her go.
And then Heath Ledger's like, "The poor choice of words in this moment," and then he lets her go. I love that, man.
The Dark Knight Rises. Oh, Dark Knight. Oh, I ain't got the DVD. I got some Dark Knight
What happened at
Rises.
the party?
I don't know. Heath Ledger was eating some fucking hot dogs, man.
He's eating shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp. Yeah.
Lobster and shrimp or something.
He
Lobster and shrimp or something. What the fuck he
happened at the
eating?
party?
I put eating lobster and shrimp. Or it's probably steak. Probably steak. They're hungry.
But we digress.
They haven't made, the Batman movie that they released, the last one that whoever that fucking what's his name, the pretty boy played.
Oh, the vampire.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one.
Oh God, I hated that.
I enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but I enjoyed it, and I think I could see where they were going with it. I'm looking forward to the next one.
I hated that, but the Christopher Nolan series reminds me of Hangman versus Swerve.
Yeah,
the first one was good.
Yeah,
the second one was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah,
the third one probably something they shouldn't have done.
Miles. Yeah, it's like what's his name? Batman in that movie, Christian Bale. He always had those liners. He's like, "Where is she?"
Let her go. Let her go.
I don't know. He must have friends.
Pittsburgh.
You met this guy?
Yes.
That's such a great movie, man.
Yeah.
Every time it's on, it's usually on TNT.
Yeah.
It's always on. I'll watch it with fucking 1,000 commercial breaks in it, man.
There's 1,000 of them, dude. Oh.
Anyway, this was a great segment. Speaking of good, this was a great segment. I enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to that match next week. But I think you guys know, man. The outcome is very predictable. If Sting and Darby don't win the tag team titles next week, I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, but they have a collision course with the Bucks. How are they going to lose going into that?
Sting and Darby are going to lose going into Revolution.
They're going to get defeated? They're going to take that one loss? Or what? Wait, so you're going to take a W and win?
All the heat because they
or take an L loss or what? Take a W and win.
And the EVPs. Love it. Yep. And you guys can go on social media and cry about Nicholas and Matthew Jackson.
The Bucks have just put themselves over Sting. It's not right. That's man. Give it to him.
They're making light of the CM Punk stuff and pretending like nothing happened.
They're making fun of his injury and enjoying it. Let's talk about him on Twitter. Oh, that's just me. Okay, sorry. All right.
Chris Jericho versus Kyle Fletcher. Did you guys know that
Kyle
Fletcher
Fletcher?
is the Ring of Honor television champion?
Joker will have a shot against Fletcher. Joker will have a shot against Fletcher.
0? Yes. Just as I expected.
I could care. I didn't know.
No.
I might care.
This was a good match. Wasn't bad. Jericho did not get a
Making fun of that,
resounding
though.
reaction here tonight. They sang his song, though.
Judas in.
Jericho looked decent out
Judas
there.
in my
Fletcher is
mind.
very good. So we will pick it up after the commercial break. Fletcher dominated during the break. Jericho made a comeback, went for a lion salt. Hobbs punched him in the face as he was on the ropes for the lion salt. Callis distracted the ref. Fletcher then scored a 2 count on Jericho after the Hobbs
They're skinning
interference.
over my shit.
Jericho came back with the walls of Jericho mid-ring. Fletcher powered up, crawled to the bottom
All you
rope,
see is a lot of
forced
the dead
a
skin.
break of the walls of Jericho.
It
Fletcher
messes you
caught
up.
a charging Jericho with a kick to the face.
It messes your skin
The
up.
crowd was chanting, "Where's your socks?" at Don Callis. 'Cause Don
Stinky,
Callis,
nasty
very
ass
typical
feet.
Greek move, Jesse.
Damn you,
Wearing
Don Callis.
loafers without socks on, which I find to be absolutely
It's nasty, stinky ass feet.
That feet must stink like holy hell.
ridiculous.
Wear loafers
Talk
with no
about it,
socks.
man.
Nasty
Jericho-
ass.
Jericho landed a
Wear
single
loafers
leg
with no
cobra kick
socks?
too. Fletcher went
Your
for a
feet
superplex and
stink.
twisted it in a way that looked like some sort of modification of the move. Kind of looked clunky.
Probably right after this
Excalibur said it was a brain
this live
bust
show,
in
I'm
the
glad to
corner.
go dip
That
my
led to a
feet
2
in
count.
in hot
Fletcher
water and
kicked
Epsom
Jericho from
salt.
behind, but Jericho sat down on a sunset flip for 2. Fletcher kicked Jericho, who then rolled to ringside. Fletcher hit a dive through the ropes, but Jericho gave him a Judas effect in midair and knocked him out of the
Mid-air
dive.
Judas effect?
He knocked
Oh
Hobbs into the ringside
no!
steps. So
Why
with
go
that,
to
like the numbers
mid-air
game
Judas
out there,
effect?
He threw Fletcher back into the ring. Jericho leapt off the top rope with a Judas effect midair.
Oh, mid-air Judas effect.
By the way, the Jericho move off the top with the Judas effect looked great, and he gets the win in about 15 minutes. Next week, he's got Konosuke Takeshita one-on-one from Phoenix. I'm looking forward to that.
He'll get the
Takeshita came
alpha.
out and stared him down
I ain't gonna be able to watch
on
that
the,
show.
stage, and Jericho
Of course, I had to
stared
watch
back
boring
at
ass
him.
regular TV.
Good stuff here. Very
I had to
simple.
watch regular TV.
I'm kind of over the Jericho Don Callis story. I think with Kenny now out, I think we're about done with this. I don't know how we
Yeah.
wrap it up, but no doubt in my mind next week, Jesse, that Takeshita needs to beat Jericho.
Yeah, it looks like that. It should happen, and I'm with you, man. I'm kind of over it. Like, let's let it happen so we can get Takeshita to something actually, interesting.
Yeah. We got Donna Perazzo talking about her tattoos.
The
She focused on
tattoos.
the duck tattoos.
The
Both
tattoos.
she and Tony Storm have on their ankles.
Yeah,
she
it's
asked
similar
what
tattoos,
they
man. That's what they
mean
did in
To
Japan.
her. Jesse, do you
Oh,
want to
the
explain to
timeless
people what the significance and the meaning of these tattoos are?
Tony.
They got duck tattoos because they wrestled together on the Indies and they were such good friends. And
They're black and white.
that's about it.
Oh,
But
the
they
black
did
and
at
white.
least Go into some kind of story as to why it was done. And why
Oh,
they cared
color.
so much
The
about each
black
other.
and
But-
white.
But yeah, they were BFFs. They got their duck tattoos together.
They're
They
buddies.
wrestled
They're
in
like real
Japan.
life friends.
They lived together. They were roommates. It not only means who she is, but who she has become. And questions what the tattoo means to Tony Storm
Tattoos.
at the end of all of this.
Like I can't not call it that now.
What she say tonight on commentary as well during the women's match? She said something along the lines of, "It's not suplex, it's supple."
Supple, yeah,
The
human
human
supple
supple machine.
Supplay.
that's pretty good.
That's
We got
like
the Bang Bang Scissor Gang addressing
Get rid of the black and white.
AEW fans.
dude, get rid of the black and
I
white
wish we
TV
could get
color, bro.
Any address by the Bang Bang Scissor Gang. Jay White and Austin, Colton Gunn are out there. Love those guys.
The
They
Bang
were
Bang
joined by the
Scissor
Acclaimed Bill
Gang.
They are all out there in the middle of the ring. Jay White says he's a big fan of scissoring.
It's scissoring. That'll be a scissoring. Yeah, two women
White
scissoring each other.
and Guns
Yeah,
did
two
their
women
signature
scissoring each other
thumbs
with
up
their,
gesture.
with their pussies. Yeah, rubbing their,
Caster says they're looking
yeah,
at the
rubbing their
six-man
pussies on
dominant
each other and
trios
shit. They
division,
scissoring.
trios wrestling
That's
division.
Trevor did some scissoring.
Years? How long have Bullet Club Gold been together? 9 months?
A few months. Yeah.
Probably a few.
Telling you, man. Tony Khan,
Probably a
I don't
few.
know, man. I think you need to hop on LinkedIn, bro, and put out fucking some hiring positions for writing team.
Yeah.
Dominated the trios division and trios wrestling for years. What division? I don't know. He shoved Anthony Bowens and told him to go get Cardblade. He pulled out a cardboard version of Jay White. If you guys don't know what Cardblade is, it's a cardboard version of Jay White from underneath the ring. Colton said they fired him weeks ago, and they tossed him out of the ring, and they pulled out a Juice cardboard figure.
Juice cardboard?
Pulled the
Oh.
Juice Robinson cardboard cutout from underneath the ring, and Shivani said, AEW is fun, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what we were thinking.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking during this fucking segment. What do they usually say? Eye of the beholder?
Yeah,
Fuck out of here.
very subjective.
They closed with Billy Gunn stopping Austin from doing his shtick. And they all close with the 2 words for you bit. Guns up.
Guns up.
This shit sucks.
Yes.
This shit sucks. Jay White is so beneath this shit, or above this shit, I should say. This is fucking just the bottom of the barrel for Jay White. He should be up here, and this shit is bringing him down to this level, bottom of the barrel. If this isn't leading to a unification
match. Hold on.
I'm gonna get out there.
isn't leading to a unification, if we are not getting rid of those Ring of Honor 6-man tag team titles, I don't know what
Unification.
the fuck we're doing here. But apparently, according to the rankings here, we got Bullet Club Gold as the #1 contenders for the Trios Championships.
The rankings here.
Please.
Hooligan said this shit is hella cringe. What did I text you during the show about this fucking segment?
This was cringe.
Right away, like this whole fucking thing. If this all leads to just the 2 separate fucking factions breaking up and feuding, then this is a fucking fail. The only redeeming quality I can find from this is if Billy Gunn leaves and joins his fucking sons.
So can I ask a very logical and educated question here? What is the purpose? Did they even explain why they wanted to join forces and join Bullet Club and the Acclaim together? Is there a common enemy here? Is there a huge threat looming over AEW where we need 6 soldiers to go march into battle and battle for the right of AEW? What are we battling for? What is the point of joining forces here when there's nothing that is giving them a reason to?
They told us they get to do this together.
That's sizzling shit.
Or am I losing my
That's
fucking
sizzling
mind?
shit. Is
They
that
get to do
is that
this on
sizzling
TV.
shit?
That's the reason you pair
It's
these two
sizzling
together.
shit.
There you go, bro.
Is that sizzling shit?
Is there another faction that we're supposed to eradicate and take care of?
Undisputed Kingdom.
Probably.
No, but we got Wardlow Wrestling Commander
Yeah.
on Dynamite.
Yeah. Wardlow and Commander
If I
with a
ask
K.
these questions, well, why are you such a hater, JD?
Ah.
I don't know. Maybe because
Fucking
I have a
geek.
fucking brain and I like to use it when I talk pro wrestling.
The
Or is
fucking
everything
geek.
supposed
What
to
fucking
be
these geeks
fucking,
talking
let's
about?
sweep that under the rug, man, and let's act like a mark. That's great.
Okay.
If they're gonna merge these 2 sets of trios titles, have Daddy Ass turn on the Acclaim and join his sons in the Bang Bang gang. Salvageable.
What they do with salvage? Is savaging?
Maybe.
How savage as
By
they
the way,
are.
the trios rankings are Bullet Club Gold #1, the Hardys and Mark Briscoe #2. That's a new one. Dark Order #3, FTR and Daniel Garcia #4, and the House of Black #5.
Yeah.
Where's House of Black? Have they been on?
Yeah, they wrestled in a steel cage match on Collision.
Oh, that's right. I still gotta go. I have not watched that.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay.
Didn't really matter, but
I was busy watching.
I don't know. Yeah, we were busy. We were busy watching the Royal Rumble on Saturday. I apologize if I didn't catch up with that one live there. Sorry. Moving on. This shit sucks. Deonna Purrazzo versus Taya Valkyrie. She's out there with Johnny TV.
The Johnny
Johnny
TV.
Johnny Mundo.
Johnny TV.
What was his name in WWE? John Morrison.
Is it John Morrison? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of boring.
Probably.
John Morrison. Johnny Impact.
Johnny Impact.
Yeah.
Purrazzo wins in 9 minutes. Does anybody expect Taya Valkyrie to beat Deonna Purrazzo on TV if Deonna is chasing Tony Storm?
Deonna might be chasing Tony
Sorry.
after she's
Deonna Purrazzo
done with
wins off
Taya.
Tony who was waving at Tony, who's on commentary, and she put her fists up, and they moved them in slow motion.
Yeah,
because of the
macaroons.
whole black and
Why
white
do you
thing.
feed macaroons to
Purrazzo showed
the
Valkyrie
announcer?
into Storm back in the ring. She finished Valkyrie with a submission.
What
as
Tony
complained
Storm's
that,
gonna do?
someone
Feed
pissed in her seat.
announcer a macaroon?
That's pretty much the way it went there.
Yeah, or kill eater.
I don't know. Deonna Purrazzo's number 1 of the women's rankings. Thunder Rosa's number 2.
Yeah, Peter on the
Hikaru
quick.
Rashida's number 3. Sky Blue's number 4. And Mariah May is number 5.
Oh,
It feels like no one has lost more women's matches in the company than Sky Blue.
yeah.
Where's she at again?
Let's look it up.
Look that up, please.
Find Sky Blue.
See what Sky Blue is going on.
Maybe they protected her this year. Maybe that's the thing. She just lost so many matches.
They
Let's
wanted
see,
to
going
protect
back
her.
to we go to Collision. She beat Kiera Hogan on Collision. That was the 6th. Then she was parts of a homecoming match on Dynamite from Daly's place that she lost. Then she beats Brittany Jade in a dark match.
Brittany Jade.
That was on
I
Dynamite.
never even heard of this
17.
girl before. Brittany
Deonna Purrazzo
Jade.
beats Sky Blue, Jericho Cruz. Abaddon beats Sky Blue, Jericho Cruz. And Sky Blue beats Layla Gray on the Jericho Cruz. So Sky Blue has won 1 match in the month of January, and she's number 4 in the women's ranking.
There you go, man. That'll do it.
Wow.
And don't even look at last year. I feel like she lost 75% of her matches last year, man.
Wow.
I mean, she should be winning. The point is that she should be winning more because if they want to push her, clearly they do. You gotta have her stop losing so much.
These rankings probably took all of 5 minutes to come up and make for AEW. Who's been on TV, Tony? There you go. Man. Fucking
Mariah
absolute
May.
waste, man.
How
Half-assing
many
it
wins does
already.
Mariah May have? She
1!
won.
2 wins, maybe. 2 wins. Didn't she wrestle recently? I think she wrestled on Collision. Let's find out.
Didn't Serena Deeb come back? Did she wrestle or just come back in a promo?
Now she wrestled on Collision.
Yeah.
I'm sure she won.
Of course she won.
So she has 1 win at least, and she's still under Mariah May.
Mariah May has won 2 matches.
Oh,
Yep.
that's 2. Never mind.
So let's see. Mariah May's number 5 and won 2 matches. Sky Blue won 1 match this month. How is Mariah May number 5 and Sky Blue number 4?
Oh my God.
You can't say, well, JD don't know what he's talking about.
What?
I got fucking cage match pulled up on my iPad.
Cage match. The cage match.
She beats Lady Frost on Collision Saturday, and she beats Queen Aminata on the 3rd. Dynamite. That was her debut from New Jersey. I don't know, man. Anybody watching this show over in AEW, man? I got questions.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Let's get it fixed, man. Let's get it fixed.
It's kind of messed up.
Otherwise, I'm doing your job for me. Maybe I should be making my YouTube revenue and your pay at the same time.
Yeah. And also, it's time for someone to start explaining to us why Britt Baker is not on TV. Adam Cole is straight up hurt, and we see this guy on TV every week. So if Britt Baker is hurt, if she's look, she's supposed to be here and she's not. You need to kayfabe me and explain to me why she's not here.
I don't know.
Thunder Rosa wasn't here because she was injured, and they made sure to tell us that all the damn time. No one has told us why Britt Baker is not on TV.
Yeah, this show is as cold as Lady Frost. Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, Britt.
Hi, Brittany. We miss you, Britt.
Hi, Brett.
Miss you, Britt.
I
Hi,
mean,
Brett.
Something's got to be done here. We need some
Talk
fucking
about
life
this,
into
Britt.
this show, man. Seriously.
Give us some new
Talk about
life.
this, Britt. Meet me at
Give
the
us some new life or
airport.
something.
Talk about this.
Yeah.
I'd love to see the waiting room come back. What happened?
Where's the
Check
waiting
some
room?
life here, man.
Where's the waiting room?
Yo, man.
Show feels like it's operating under fucking massive doses of Novocaine.
Novocaine.
Even though I quite like the feeling of being on Novocaine.
Whoa.
That dentist, man. I can't. I'm afraid of the dentist.
Then don't go to the dentist's
I have
office.
Inject me with Novocaine for a fucking routine cleaning.
Then don't go to the dentist's office then.
Yeah.
us, man.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
The dentist
I
might,
am a-
the dentist
I'm-
might
I'm
fuck
a
over your
fan.
mouth with all that
I
metal.
hate the dentist. Sorry, Brett.
It doesn't hurt. I mean, it's
I
not
don't
Dentist
like
might
you
fuck
steal
over your mouth with all
objects
that
in my
metal.
mouth, man.
Yeah,
That's
it don't feel
mental.
great. Don't get me
The
wrong.
mental
It's
shit.
an awesome feeling, but I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's just annoying.
Renee Paquette was backstage with Darby Allin, asked him about his admiration for the Young Bucks. Allin was confused, but Paquette just nodded along until the Bucks walked in because they were feeding her lines and told Allin to answer the question. Matthew Jackson says they come in peace and they love Allin. He's a young star, hot star, just like they are. He's an original, he's an OG. They're confused why he's allowing a 65-year-old to leech off of him, but suggest the Bucks and Allin join up as the hot new emo trio. Nicholas Jackson cuts some jokes and says he's been ducking them. Allin said that's all on his mind right now, and the tag team titles will be his. Allin leaves.
Another one. Please, guys.
Right now, and the tag team titles will be his. Allin leaves, and Matthew Jackson says they'll guess they have to get his attention another way before telling Renee that she's doing a fine job backstage. Swerve, one-on-one with RVD in the main event. This was the dealer's choice for Swerve. Adam Page picks RVD, Rob Van Dam, ECW OG. Still looks in great shape. This was a fine match. It was a little clunky at spots, a little miscommunication here or there. Nothing too crazy. They delivered a solid main event. Crowd loved RVD. Always great hearing Pantera. Anytime he wants to come back. Love it.
That Pantera thing.
Strickland was in control after a commercial break. Sent RVD into the corner head first into a chair that was lodged in between the turnbuckles. Strickland
Oh,
tried another whip into the chair, but RVD turned to the side and sent Strickland crashing in before delivering a rolling thunder. A running drop kick, rather, into the corner.
Rolling
with a
Thunder.
chair, took out Strickland for a 2 count.
Rolling
RVD wanted to rocky boy, but
Thunder.
Strickland countered into
Oh, it's
a
Rolling
powerbomb onto
Thunder.
the chair, and both men traded counters. So Strickland was
Drink
crossed on the top
water,
rope. He was
Jesse.
about to deliver a dive, but Brian Cage
Drink
appeared
water.
and shoved RVD off the top. This is when Hook sprinted out
Drink
to the ring with a chair
all the
and
water
cracked
you
Cage
want
in
till
the
you
back
have a clear
as
throat.
both men then brawled to the
Yeah.
back. So it looks like Hook may be getting involved with some Mogul Embassy guys. RVD
There's
got a
some
quick
beef
roll-up
going
or two
between
and popped
between
Strickland
these
with
guys,
a big
man.
flush kick. RVD wanted another rolling thunder, but this time Strickland countered into a rolling flatliner. That looked great. Strickland booted RVD into a
Well, I
seated
was seeing him
position
team up with
on a
Taz's son,
chair
Hook.
ringside and hit the swerve stomp off the apron. Joe is on commentary here doing what he usually does. RVD chucked the chair at Strickland on the top, causing Strickland to fall through a table that was set up on the outside. RVD brought Strickland back inside, placed the chair on him, missed the 5-star frog splash, landed on the chair, allowing Strickland to hit a house call with the chair for a close 3 count. He got a 2. Despite being cut off the first time, Strickland sent RVD crashing into the mat. He mocked the RVD pose, hit the swerve stomp as RVD looked up at him, gave him the finger, swerve stomp, 1, 2, 3, and Swerve gets the victory. Post-match, Adam Page walked to the ring with his glorious mustache with a microphone.
Wow.
Page congratulated Strickland. He called him an evil bastard and says he can only assume they are both at the top of the rankings that will be released tonight. Well, I guess you could say that, but Swerve is number 1 and Page is number 2. Page says he'll never let Swerve get a shot at Samoa Joe and the AEW title as long as he's breathing.
Yeah.
Page is the next world champion, not Strickland, who then laughed in Page's face. Strickland says he's beaten Page twice and has nothing left to prove to him, as Page can't beat Strickland. Page says the 2 times Strickland won, he needed help from Mogul Embassy, but if it was a one-on-one match, Strickland couldn't lace his boots. Swerve
No,
said
he
he'll
can't.
give Page what he wants.
No, he
One
can't.
final match.
He
and
can't
after he
lace
wins
his
again,
boots.
he will go on to become the world champion.
You can't even lace
So
some
then
boots.
we're informed that Tony Khan is making it official right then and there for
You
next
can't
week.
even lace some
Strickland
boots,
versus Page.
man.
Winner faces Joe for the world title at the pay-per-view.
Yep.
He complained about Mogul Embassy.
Yep.
As well as needing help with Mogul Embassy, but no stipulation that they're banned. It's straight one-on-one match. So next week
It's
we
fair.
can realistically see the Mogul Embassy do the same thing that Swerve or Page rather was complaining about, and I'm looking forward to it. But like I said before with Jesse, we don't know how this is going to end.
Yeah, we do. Did it look like Swerve was limping earlier in the match when he was getting thrown to the railing outside by RVD?
I didn't notice it.
Okay, I thought it didn't come back up again later, but a couple of times I thought I could have swore I saw him limping. I was freaking the hell out, man. Yeah. But this was good. This was good. It wasn't great. Like you said, it had its moments here and there, but I enjoy watching Rob Van Dam from time to time, man. Looks good out there. You know, Swerve has been killing it as of late. You cannot deny that. I'll be stressed this before, man, but it's important that they don't cool him off. I mean, he was white hot. They cannot lose that momentum with Swerve, man. That's why I didn't want to see a third match with Hangman. I was worried they were going to try to give Hangman a win. I'm pretty confident that's going to be a fuck finish, some kind of tie, draw, non-match, something of the sort, and we're going to get a triple threat. But until Swerve is champion, you got to keep that guy strong. Don't lose the momentum.
You got to keep him stronger. Got to keep him strong.
That was the way the show went off the air. AEW hyped up Rampage. Mystico Volador Jr.
Yeah.
Mascara Dorada.
Mascara Dorada, Mystico, and what's her name?
Versus Matt Sydal, Christopher Daniels, Matt Menard, and Angela Parker.
These guys?
Great. Those are the guys that jumped Blackpool Combat Club, by the way, earlier in the show.
Okay.
Private Party takes on Top Flight.
They get
Ricky
beat
Starks
up.
and Big Bill takes on Alex Reynolds and John Silver. Willow Nightingale takes on Queen Aminata.
Try Cookie.
And Orange Cassidy
Try
and Beth
Cookie.
Friends cut a promo. Brian Danielson wrestles Hechi Cero on Collision. And then next week's Dynamite looks like a banger. Jericho versus
What's up with these
Starks,
Joshis?
Bill,
What's up with these
Ben
Mexican
Sting,
people and
Darby,
Joshi people,
Swerve
bruh?
versus Hangman,
What's with
Mark
that shit?
Reed, Danielson, Claudio versus CMLL, and Tony Khan has a big announcement. Great. My big announcement is, thank God this fucking post show is coming to an end.
Yep.
Seriously. If I gotta complain about more illogical garbage from AEW, my head's gonna fucking explode. Ridiculous. Yeah. Listen, I don't know who's running shit over there, man, but stop using the rankings to push your own fucking agenda. If they're not gonna be true to what we see on TV, then don't do them at all.
Don't do it at all. No, don't.
Just take the records and just rank them according to the records. Easy.
I don't know why I try.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by the channel tonight, man.
Yeah.
Please hit that thumbs up. How many likes we got? 684. That's it. Were you not entertained?
Are you entertained?
Come on, man. Hit that thumbs up. Go check out the other videos on the channel. Last night, Drew and I were live for TNT. I did an extra on Brock Lesnar yesterday. Both videos did tremendous. TNT was the highest viewed regular Tuesday episode of TNT in the show's history so far. And then Brock Lesnar's extra, where we talked about him maybe being gone forever, did almost 30,000 views. So you guys killed it yesterday. Biggest January ever on the channel. Follow me on social media at JD from NY206, X, Instagram, TikTok, and Cameo. Go follow Jesse on X as well, at Chi-Town Smart. Click his name at the top of the description. It'll take you right to his YouTube channel as well. Go hit the subscribe button over there if you have not done so yet. And make sure you guys leave me a comment. More engagements down in the comment section, the better things will be for the video. On top of the thumbs up. Get into these super chats, man. We got Michael Krause with a $5 super chat. Good day, JD and Jesse. Hope all is well. Hey, JD, you should start a comedy show because on these shows you are funny as hell, man. Thanks for your hard work. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate
Comedy.
that. I've been told I'm quite the funny guy when I want to be. Thank you.
Yeah, comedy.
Clown funny?
No.
You call me a clown? Clown funny? No.
I mean, you're a fucking...
No. Tony Brown with 20 months. Man, the best 20 months ever. Proud OTS member. You demand young JD and Jesse. Thank you, Tony Brown. We love you, brother.
Tony Brown's awesome.
The booty meat.
Visionary with 10 months. 10 months in the best community in the IWC. Wishing JD and Jesse a prosperous 24. What are you guys drinking?
Yeah.
Thank you, Visionary. I don't know what I'm drinking. I'll be drinking something tomorrow. I haven't had an adult beverage in a few weeks, man.
Yo, Jesse's drinking water. He's thirsty, dog.
Diet straight.
He's thirsty for water. He's thirsty.
Tomorrow we'll have an old fashioned. Billy, thank you for the 100, man. Appreciate your generosity as always, man. Thank you for being here. D. Bastardo with a $5 super chat. JD and Jesse, what's up? Cody's story is longer than McMahon's sexcapades. I think TK brought back the rankings so he can continue random haphazard.
He needs haphazard
Exactly
booking.
what he wants.
Haphazard booking.
He enjoys the haphazard book.
Who do we think the wrestlers are that he named those dildos after?
Dragons.
Ones we know there's a Roman Reigns in there.
There's got to be a Shawn Michaels one in there. There's got to be an Undertaker one in there.
There's a Big Dog.
There's got to be a Big Show in there.
Big Show? No. Let's see. Omos. Oh, there's an Omos, bro.
Ah, the Big Red Machine, pal.
Omos had the big black one.
Whatever. I hope that man rots in fucking hell, man. I'm so like I am so physically fucking pleased that he is no longer there. And I'm sure it's not going to go all the way. They're not going to take it to fucking trial. I'm sure someone's going to be bought out and paid off, and then he's going to try and weasel his way back in. But he's not. He's not.
She's going to get her fucking money, man.
Yeah.
They're not going to court for that.
Nah. Nah, if they go to court, then the whole company's going under.
Oh,
Boom.
Cherish every
Whole
over and
company's
under
going
before
under,
the
he
NFL
says.
season's over on FanDuel.
Say cheese.
Company's going under.
Yep.
oh man.
Something happened, bro.
Billy Bastardo, thank you guys. El Mase with a $10 super chat. What's up, JD? Did you see Drew McIntyre's recent tricep workout? That man deserves to beat Seth at WrestleMania. I did not, but Drew McIntyre's been killing it on Twitter lately, man. His gifs and his trolling of CM Punk is great.
Wait. Where are the Punk stands for Drew McIntyre, bro?
Nowhere. Because they know it's a work.
They're watching me.
Jason Bark with a $5 super chat. Tweet it. You have to do it now. No, I'm going to refrain. Because I know Tony will probably fucking be in my DMs explaining why the rankings are the way that they are. But yet we just blew up the rankings on this 2-hour show tonight. Yeah. Colin with the $10 super chat. AEW should never have gone away from the ranking system in the first place. They could have polished the ranking system all these years instead of now flinging crap at the wall to see what sticks. Yeah, it definitely feels like a company that doesn't know what they need to do. This one's Big Dick Johnson, pal. Big Dick Duckley, pal.
What else did he have? Did he have a Yokozuna?
We get named?
This one's the Blue Weenie, pal.
Oh, this one's John Cena.
Yeah, name his toys, man.
John Good with a $5 super chat. On Collision, Danielson Eddie kicks another story for Eddie's belt, so hopefully they change the rankings.
Oh, man.
Adam! Casper. $5 super chat. Sounds like we should
Adam!
take the AEW rankings seriously. According to what we figured out tonight, Adam, no. Jerry Ramey with a $50 super chat.
Jerry
thank you so much.
Ramey.
Reynolds and Silver. I would ask you gentlemen for a drink, but I'm out of it. Just
What?
trying to understand this ranking thing. Don't.
No, don't do it, man. Understand that. Understand something else.
Summer history with a $10 super chat. Hey, JD, did you see that? Did you see Trey's sign for Off the Script being the best wrestling podcast in the IWC on Dynamite? We were front row corner. Thanks for being the best in the IWC.
Wait, do the
I'm
sign.
surprised those signs have not been banned from the venue yet.
They are.
Because we're certainly not getting meeting anymore.
They are. And you can't have a blank sign with a marker. They take that.
Jason Barker with a $20 super chat. Thank you, man. WWE wouldn't be doing that. I would rather have Veer come to Monday Night Raw for 10 months. Veer Mahan! Yeah, WWE didn't follow up on Jinder either after last week, so
That
not that
happens.
anybody's fucking keeping track. But
What happens?
Jedi Joker with the 32 months. TK needs to go back to the 1 year mindset. Don't know what happened, but AEW fell off hard. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Yeah, it is. It is sad. There's just so many logic gaps and loopholes and fucking potholes, plot holes. It's ridiculous. Angel Alaga with 21 months. Hi, JD. 3 more months to the golden microphone. Always love your streams with Jesse. Thank you, Angel.
Thank you.
Adam Casper with a $5 super chat. The injuries in AEW and WWE have ruined things so far in 2024. Oh, you mean to tell me that you're not pleased with the Netflix deal? You're not pleased with The Rock joining the board of directors? You're not pleased with Vince McMahon defecating on a woman's face? No?
She shit on him. He shit
All
on
those
this
things
girl. Janelle
Let
Grant.
the personal trainer
Ugh.
there to
Janelle Grant.
after he-
Ugh.
Who's
Just
it?
like Biggie Smalls
While he
over
went to-
again.
while he went to go shower.
Yeah, he's gonna take a shower. He
Oh,
just-
cock over. Oh, cock over a bitch and go shit on her.
You're
Dude,
a personal trainer. You're
nasty.
supposed to continue to no.
nasty. Oh, no.
You know, man,
Nasty.
I was talking about this with Genius, man. You know, there are
Vince man try to show on this woman.
there are
Man,
fetishes like that.
that
out there.
Janelle
I didn't-
Grant
like,
woman.
I'm sure that
Ugh.
people have some sick, twisted fucking fetishes, but
He's weird.
you know, defecating on people, man. I don't know.
Oh,
Who is
no.
that?
Don't do that.
I don't know why.
Oh,
I don't know, but they do.
that's sick and twisted shit. Don't fucking do
I
that.
don't get it.
Nasty, man.
I don't know.
Nasty, man.
Pissing on women, shitting on women.
Oh, he pissed
I don't
on women.
understand how that's
No.
attractive.
Oh, they don't make.
Listen,
They don't
at
do
the end
that.
of the day, it may be
That
Vince
attraction shit,
McMahon
they
being
don't track
punished for
that.
Something he did or something he said by the Illuminati. I don't know. Right, Hologram? Maybe
Probably.
it's a sacrifice for all the success that he's had. He's got to pay the fucking consequences now, right? I don't know.
I think Vince has said. I think he has said that he was molested when he was a child.
I mean, something ain't right up there, man. It's a depraved mentality. Something happened in his childhood that just has. Maybe he's developing Alzheimer's. Maybe he's developing some sort of fucking condition. I don't know.
Well, he's been writing NDAs for 20, 30 years.
I don't know. But he had an NDA. Didn't he write an NDA for $7.5 million to a former WWE superstar woman that he tried to keep quiet?
Esu Masawa.
They the last investigation, they had him racked up for like $14.2 million in NDA.
Bro, the $7.5 million
NDA.
NDA, man. Imagine what that one fucking was about.
Yeah.
What the hell was happening there? This woman was asking for $3 million. What the
She
fuck
got-
did he
she
do
got
for the
shit
7?
on.
What the fuck did he do for the $7.5 million?
My God. God, man. Oh, man.
Ridiculous. Angel, thank you, brother. Suzuki Gun.
Suzuki
Yeah,
Gun.
where is Mike
Yes.
Santana? Is he still with AEW? No,
Where's
he's the House
Suzuki
of Glory
Gun?
World Champion.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Christy Hemme? Is that who it was?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
Chrissy
I was-
Hemme.
Let's not make assumptions, man. Let's not
Yeah,
make
I would-
assumptions.
and I would
Assumptions
love
with
to
Chrissy
see her
Hemme?
and
Chrissy
blame
Hemme?
him for that one. I don't remember hearing
Jeez.
the Chrissy Hemme story.
Thomas with a 5 months. OTS brings the truth. JD Jesse, what the fuck are you guys drinking? Cheers. Thank you, Thomas.
Still water. I'm not out of water.
Basic with a $4.99. I can't keep up with how AEW books their shows. It's like a fever dream. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad, man. It's all over the place. It's like fucking, like I said, it's like Variety Hour over here.
Yes. Rest in peace, Ashley. Much sorrow.
Yes.
So fucking terrible. And then in Janelle's lawsuit, you know, she has said she has so many mental distress issues that she's contemplating suicide.
Yeah.
Ashley Massaro.
Yep. Thomas. $10 super chat. Hey, JD and Jesse, it's really a shame that AEW has all this talent and they can't give us any good stories to draw our attention. What do you think of Vince Russo becoming head of creative for AEW?
Damn,
No
try.
thank you.
No,
No,
my God,
no.
man. Damn that guy.
No thank you.
No.
Also, I saw someone in the chat says I can't stand or don't like AEW because the roster is trash.
What?
The roster is not trash.
Roster is
I can find out
good.
who that
Roster is
was
good.
Personally, that's bullshit right there. That's
Summer.
some WWE stand bullshit.
Yeah, summer history with $10 super chat. When the Acclaim went to the front row to do the scissors with us in front row, AW pulled camera away because we had the OTS sign with best podcast in the IWC security. He said, "No podcast plugs." Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to see if busted opens. I want to see if it was a busted open sign. What they'd say.
Oh no, we put that there. That's fine.
Yeah, that'll be there. No, but we can see fucking big head of David LaGreca front row all the time, though, right?
Right,
We can see that, though, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, there's no big head, no podcast plug. Just your thing.
What happened to my AEW? My year one AEW?
They don't exist anymore.
Censorship and as long as he's not shitting on women, it's okay. It's good.
Adam Casper, the $5 super chat. I missed the post Rumble press conference, but did Cody get asked how it was like to win the Royal Rumble for a second year in a row? You know, I didn't even watch it, Adam. It's all a scripted event, man. It doesn't matter. Lenny Brandenburg with a $1.99. Seems like Cody was the key to AEW after all. Yes, he was. Him and Brandy.
And Brandy. I'm wholeheartedly starting to believe that now.
The Cyber
And
Samurai.
Adam Casper, the $5 super chat. I am looking forward to the Corey Graves and Wade Barrett pairing on SmackDown this Friday. Yeah, Corey Graves is the new
I'll watch that show tomorrow.
It's going to be interesting to see how he does. And that is all the super chats, guys. Thank you so very much
Right,
for all of your
boys.
supports. Really appreciate you joining us on this Wednesday evening for the AEW Dynamite post right here on OTS. Jesse and I will be back next Wednesday. Make sure you guys continue to hit that thumbs up. We need 1,000 likes as always on the stream. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell for notifications. Make sure you go check out all the other content on the channel. There is plenty of it. And I'm sure I'll be back tomorrow with more OTS content right here on the channel. Follow us on social media at JD from NY206.
I'm gonna end that with
Instagram, TikTok,
with
Cameo.
George
Jesse
Clinton's
Chi-Town
song. That's what
Smart.
I'm gonna do.
Click his name in the description. It'll take you right to his YouTube channel. Go and subscribe over there as well. And once again, guys, thank you so very much for all of your support via Super Chats, memberships, and just sticking with us here on yet another middle-of-the-road Wednesday. Should be better next week. It looks like a banger show. And until then, guys, we'll see you next Wednesday right back here for more AEW on Off the Script. I'll see you guys later.
It's that Cyber Samurai. Well, I won't be playing it on this video. So I'll play a George Clinton song. Let them watch this. About to I gotta play this one song before I end this. I'm gonna take us home with this. Hold on. I'm about to take us home. I'm gonna take us home.
And in these uptight times, hardcore funketeers deploy the bop gun, the unleasher of positive light. The bop gun can do you no harm. It frees your mind so your behind can follow.
Let's do a flyby.
1, 2, 3, and I come with the wicked white house lights out. Boom, boom, boom with the bop gun. Looks like I dropped one. I popped up on station. Dr. Dre calling from County Patrol. Could I speak to the president? Yeah, just tell him he was smoking last night at the club, you know what I'm saying? What? He don't inhale. Well, I know I got the wrong number. Did somebody beat me from there?
Colors don't clash, people do. Crawl on me happy next to you. Oh, just like it should. That old neighborhood. That's what they'd have us to do.
If love ain't got nothing to do with it, then keep it. Ain't no big secret, we all know the reason. People change every day, but life stays the same. One big game, ain't a damn thing change. A woman gotta do what a woman's gotta do. Be a mattress, don't let these mackers smack you. So I get caught up in it, I'm stressing and tired. The man who runs the joint gets me higher. It can be a white house, a black house. It can be a crack house, an outhouse. If it ain't the right house, go get your audience, lady. We gotta fight, they ain't gonna set aside another night. It's so bad that Los Angeles is so scandalous. Give me somebody who can handle us. Young is on top of things, so come on, be mad. I'm ready for
They
a
came up
change.
short one time, too many, and a brother gotta be coming out his nickels and counting up his last pennies. Buying brushes and bum rushing homies greenery. Many yippee, but hill of beans, what it means to me. Even up to me, I'm painting the White House black. It ain't no feature in your frontin', so why the hell he frontin', Jack? It'll either change or gon' change.
Yeah, it's getting old.
Using everything from spray cans to charcoal. Put him out and put the crew up on discharge. Leaving wet paint signs in the front yard.
God, these people crazy, man. They don't even know what I'm saying.
Oh, airbrushed and colorized, changed right before our eyes. Real visualized in every frame. Had left the love shots at the right house. It looked like never White House. Feel the puppeteer can't pull our stride.
You know what I'm saying? Why they right? Get the flashlight. No matter what, no matter what, I pledge allegiance to the flag, being all I can never be. Yeah, this is USAK all day, and you can't interrupt. Lay back, stars and stripes for the tars and tights. Got brothers like me behind bars and on pipes. Damn, I'm getting took for a trip. They got me seeing stars from the club and stripes from the whip. Why must y'all be like that? I ain't into politics, so skip them white collar tricks. They never did us no good. To hell with the space shuttle. Put some money in the hood and make jobs. Let's mob up to the Capitol. Then we ain't gotta wrap it all. Power to the people, and the only way to get free is the J to the USTICE. Picture this, paint a picture, paint a picture. Yo, listen to the real Clint. Oh, Bill Clinton? Hell no, I'm talking about George Clinton. The White House black. Wow. No matter what creed or what the law, with God, but this time we're gonna change it for war.